There we are. We are
Hello.
live. Can everyone see us? We are set up this time.
Yes, we are very prepared.
Very
There's no
prepared.
silliness this time.
We are all ready to go today.
For
Should we
the
wait a
record,
few minutes before getting started, or?
well, while we're waiting, we should talk about the fact that you got infected and I didn't.
Yeah, I'm still a bit infected.
I'm fine. I'm chilling.
I
I'm
told
I'm
you.
good.
I told you the
Yeah, you were
water bottle
right.
incident was nothing to worry about.
It's just like I've done that before and I've
Oh
definitely got
yeah. How is everyone? Matt's voice is out of sync with his cam. Oh God.
Okay, so while we're waiting for people to come into to chat,
Is that
um,
true? How is my
I
voice?
mean not for me, I can hear you perfectly fine, but if
Let me
that's
think
true, then
that through for 1 second.
okay, so while you're thinking about that, um, we have been building this Twitch extension live for you for the last 6 episodes. Today is the 7th episode that we have done this. And today we are going to be just polishing CSS again one last time, adding user feedback, and then submitting the extension to Twitch with the hopes that they approve us before next week. Or actually, we're giving them 2 weeks because we're taking next week off because it is the AWS Sydney Summit. I will be in Sydney streaming the entire week. And then we're going to come back and do one last episode in May together where we should be able to, the extension should be live and we should be able to test it and then code something else for you and see if that actually works.
Yes.
And we actually have something new that we should be working on. So the last episode we'll be building something else. It will be exciting, so you should tune in, and we will be testing the extension. So you should be able to ask questions in the extension, and then we can answer them live.
Let me see. Why would my audio be out of sync? I'm asking John. It's weird because I have my microphone and I see the. So my audio is still out of sync?
Oh, the title, Matt, on Switch Step says episode 8. It's definitely 7.
Just tell them to refresh that. But wait, how is my.
Refresh.
Yeah, how is my audio? You know what? My camera is a bit delayed. Wait, is my audio in sync now? Is that still a problem? Is
I
that
don't
a
know. For me, it's
problem?
perfect. So
It looks slow on my preview window, which means I think it's something with my camera. No one's answering. Okay, I'm gonna quickly delete my video for
anybody in
now.
the AWS channel seeing that same thing too?
I deleted my camera. Wait, start video. Something's wrong with my camera. Still out of
You
sync.
stop.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to unplug it and replug it back in. Because that always does it. It's being very weird. Hold on 1 second.
Cam is behind the audio.
What?
Matt's video was delayed. Okay, yeah. So basically, your video is behind your audio. They're hearing your audio
No,
first,
no,
and then
no. And I'm seeing that as well. So I think it's my webcam is being very bad. I restarted it. How is this? I think this is fixed, right? Better? I think my camera just needed a nice little reset. Aiden, is it better? Sync now. Cool. Finally, for once, all things seem to be working.
the moderator blocks me from saying poop.
You can say that.
No, I can't. I tried to say the webcam is being poop, and it wouldn't work.
Really?
Yeah. Not your moderator, the AWS
Oh,
moderator.
hey Styler, why aren't you on the Twitch dev? Um, okay. In any event, let's keep the show moving.
Okay,
So,
so let's recap what we did last week and where we are in building this extension for people, and then let's make sure that they have the GitHub link so that they can follow along if this is the first time they're watching. And then let's also tell them who should watch.
you should watch if you are wanting to learn more about building serverless backends on AWS, or if you want to learn more about building a Twitch extension in a really lightweight environment using AWS. Um, see, Benny and Styler are back. Yeah, I am feeling a little better. I still sound a little sick, probably, right? Um, Someone asked a good question. Eric Hammond said, once an extension is approved and live, what is the process for releasing updates? So every update that you submit does have to be reviewed.
It's
Now,
just like the Apple Store. Like when you submit an iOS app, it's very similar.
yeah, and you might ask yourself, oh, well, what if you have a hotfix or something like that? Um, that unfortunately is sort of tough right now. I think they're thinking about a way which you can basically roll back really quickly if a new update causes problems. So something they're thinking about, but you can also get it like expedited if you sort of ping the team.
We're going to go through the
Oh,
submission
Alexa
process today.
skills.
So if you've
Wow.
never submitted an extension before, um, you'll
Ooh.
see it today. So it'll be cleared up for you if it's confusing.
Yes. Sorry, my Alexa started talking to me.
Alexa started talking,
Alexa,
really?
stop. Yeah.
Rawls234, we usually stream for an hour to an hour and a half. Today will probably be an
Oh,
hour as we have a minimal amount of coding to do, and then we'll do submission. Okay, so
hold
last
on.
week what we did, if you don't remember, was we did two things. We deployed the
No.
backend US, so we have an official production link, and then we updated the front end to reflect that, and then we also updated the front end to spit out two HTML files because the way that the Twitch extension works is that we cannot have a single page app. So we built a Vue app, which is great, but then we can't have a single page app. So we set up Webpack to spit out two HTML pages so that we can upload that to Twitch's CDN and do a hosted test, which I think we did at the very end of last week's episode, even though Matt was getting sick and things were not going our way.
It was not going our way.
We did do a hosted test. So today, what we need to do is, again, a little bit of CSS polish. I think Matt had a designer clean up our views, and so we
Yes, I
need to
did have a
reflect
designer
that.
do that.
We need to reflect that in our actual views, the designs from the designer, which he's going to show. And then we need to add user feedback. So right now, when you submit a question, I don't think it gives you any kind of user feedback, like your question has been submitted. And then the last thing we need to do is just submit it. So those are the three things on the agenda today. Any questions before we get started?
Yes, I'm just getting our laptop view ready. Uh,
My Alexa always goes nuts during important meetings. It's so funny. So Styler, when I stream from home and I say anything close to it, Alexa starts talking. And it's like ridiculous. But I'm not at home. I'm in a hotel room, so Alexa's far away.
yes, people are talking about that. Okay, it just appeared. Let's do a nice transition. Okay, I
Looks
think I
like
just
Therapy really
transitioned.
wants the ability to roll back a version.
Yeah. Should we all follow Janascu on Twitter? Okay, so let's look at what the designer did. And then we actually before we do that, just to like
Matt,
look.
Matt, I can't see your screen anymore.
Oh, oh, because I quit Chime.
Yeah, that'd be a problem.
Okay, this is somewhat confidential information being shared here, right?
What's confidential?
You can see.
Okay, let me
Hold
get
on.
out of this one.
So Chime is basically a
Oh,
product that
you gotta take
AWS kind
time
of.
audio off.
I will. More change audio disable. Okay, that was a bit of a leak.
Okay, cool.
They're saying my camera froze. Okay, my camera is really misbehaving. I'm gonna have to try it one last time. It's funny because I streamed yesterday and like no problem.
What confidential information are you prepared to leak at this minute that I was not aware of?
I don't know. I'm upset my camera doesn't work.
Rawls234, we did not build this in React. We built it in Vue.js.
Oh.
And XDBot, what is an extension? That's a great question. An extension is either an overlay on a Twitch stream or a panel below it. We built a panel below it. So when you see those panels below Twitch streams where you can interact with them or engage, that's actually a Twitch extension. If you see anything on top of the video, like if there was a button next to my face or some kind of way to take a poll next to my head, that's going to be an overlay Twitch extension. And then we also built a broadcaster view. So when a broadcaster is broadcasting live, the way that we are right now, if they went into their dashboard, they can actually see a view as well. So we have 2 views in our extension, but you could have probably up to like 4. You could have a panel, a live broadcaster, a config view, 3.
Yeah.
My screen is frozen now too.
Yours is?
Yeah.
Now it's fixed, right?
It says Nikki froze now too.
Um,
Danny, who are you talking about when you say, when I open Twitter every morning, 40% of the tweets I see are your retweets? Oh, you're talking to Janiscu. It's a separate conversation. I'm out.
okay. I need to do one.
Streamer can have multiple extensions installed on their stream. So you could essentially have multiple overlays on top of your.
I think it's one overlay and like 3 panels.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
actual requirement on that?
There's
So, okay, you could install multiple overlays, but then you would have to like deactivate one to activate another.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, I want it on this Twitter. Like, where are you on Twitter? I think I'm following Janiscu on Twitter, but I don't know if I have you. My Twitter is the same thing as my Twitch and the same thing as my GitHub. It's all the same.
Okay.
I'm joining myself into this Twitter talk because nobody included me, so I felt excluded.
Okay, my camera's back.
Okay, the GitHub link. I'm gonna post it again for you, Rawls234. There it is. You know what? I suck at Twitter. I'm gonna go in and fix that. As soon as this stream is over, I will go search through my followers and find you guys.
Okay, I think we are good.
Are your names just matching your Twitch names? Tell me if your names just match your Twitch names. Nope. Dang it. Okay. Well, whisper me your Twitch names then, because that's easier for me.
Okay, are we good?
Okay, what do you need a command for, Aiden? What is he missing a command
There's
for?
one for hosts,
Oh,
I
he
think.
wanted to know if there's a command for ask a caster to just get the GitHub link.
Okay, let's get back to work now. Let me know when it all breaks again. But so what I was saying is we have this front end repo here.
Matt,
And
okay, yeah, you might want to
what?
zoom in a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know
So
if
we
this.
left on a bug basically, but I fixed that and the repo's all up to date. It was something really silly. It was just a Webpack problem. So I'm going to remove this dist folder. And basically when we run npm run build, it's creating that production bundle that we can then upload to Twitch. And we can run and host a test. So I'll just do that on stream for everybody. Whoops. Um, so let's go
Show where we left off last week.
yeah, this is where we are. This is where we left off last week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Ask a Caster in the Twitch dashboard. Let's create a new version, which should just be like 1.0. And then you would want to go to Files, and then you just upload the bundle. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to Twitch Guides. I'm going to go to Ask a Caster, front end, and then it's this dist. And I just have to bundle it up. And we have the 3 different, we have the live config and the panel view all ready to go, as we can see here. So let's do this. Whoops. So let's do compress. Okay, cool. And then we will go into upload.
Danny, I don't see anything. I see Richard a lot. Okay, hold on.
Okay, upload assets. So now that I've uploaded the assets, I can
Oh,
switch it to
Matt's doing.
hosted test.
Ha!
Move to hosted test. Move.
I got you.
Now I can click view and install on Twitch. Install. Oh, we need logos to submit it. We forgot about that.
We need some
We
images.
need
Yeah.
assets. Oh, the designer could have done that for us. I forgot. Okay, so there's no configuration options. I'm going to delete Ask a Caster here.
I got you both on
And then I'm
Twitter.
going to activate panel 1. So now, when I go to my channel, this is hosted test. If anyone who is on stream wants to make all the
Inception!
assets that we need, we can send them 10,000 bits. I
What?
have an extra 10,000 bits from. Oh no, sorry, 1,000 bits.
Okay. Guys, 1,000 bits for whoever wants to make assets for us.
Yes. Does everyone know what we need? If anyone has Photoshop.
How many? Okay, Rawls234 asked, how many Twitch extensions get rejected? Matt, do you happen to know the stats on that?
Is Blue Lava in chat? He would know. I don't know.
No.
I imagine a lot. The rules are very strict.
Yeah, my extension was actually rejected the
I think
first time.
everyone's gets rejected at least. Like, the guy who made timeouts got rejected several times. Okay. So, anyway, let's go to my channel. And again, this is hosted test. And it should just work. Yay, it doesn't look so great in dark mode, but it is what it is.
So let's go back to the designer's designs and then try to clean this up
Yes.
in code like we said we would do.
We do want a logo. So now I'm going to go to Figma. Does everyone know what Figma is?
Danny, yeah, that's a way to not get rejected. Just don't submit ones. Smart plan, I like it.
So does everyone know what Figma is?
Aiden, you want to make us some assets? 1,000 bits. Oh, I think he just made us a logo.
We could use that.
It's a question mark. It's cool. I like it.
Wow,
Steal it.
Rawls has been out of the industry for a few years, Nikki, and he just doesn't know any tools. Can you believe that?
Can't believe it.
I don't know if that's worth 1,000 bits. Plus, if you want to get the
Okay,
bits.
Figma. Rawls234. Figma is a way to design, wireframes, user interfaces.
It's a UI. It's a
UI UX tool.
Yeah.
It's like Sketch, if you've ever used
Aiden, to get 1,000 bits, you need to create a logo image for us, a taskbar icon image, and a discovery image, and a screenshot I can take.
in the right sizes.
Yeah,
Aiden.
yeah, of course.
Right size. Pay attention. 24
course.
by 24.
I mean, it's $10 in bits, so you got to work for it. Okay. So I had a designer clean this up. I think the designer did a pretty decent job. What do you?
I think it looks really good. Okay, so how do we make ours look like that? Are you an expert at CSS? Because I'm like,
Well, I thought you would never ask. So let's say, for example, we want like this. You get the CSS right here.
Oh my God, are you serious? That's so nice. Okay, so just copy and paste it.
Yeah. Oh,
I didn't realize it was going to be that
do
easy.
to this? Whoops.
Just Control Z or something. Command Z. Can you undo?
I tried Command Z. What did I do? There
Okay.
must be an undo in Figma.
So,
oh, it's view only.
besides that, I think you should just copy the CSS because the text on the button
Yeah,
is
it doesn't matter. What is Fiverr? That's
jacket.
Yeah, you can actually
Fiverr,
arbitrage this.
Okay.
Pay Fiverr $5, and then you can get the 10.
Yes, Fiverr is a way to find a quick designer and pay them a couple bucks to do some designs.
Yeah.
Yes, A.com, we do want a logo. If you create one, it's Matt has promised to give away 1,000 bits.
Yeah. Okay. So which view do we want to clean up first?
I think the most important view to clean up is the one that the viewer sees over the broadcaster.
Okay. So this. So the way I'm going to do this is I am going to do npm run dev, which will start our dev environment because I think it will be faster. Did I ever send you the VS Code link?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
I'm looking at your code. I'm looking at our code. I don't know why I just said your code.
Yeah, you just gave me all the credit, even though I feel like you wrote
That was
most of it.
terrible. Terrible.
Um, why is there a secret right here? Oh God.
No, 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 no. It's fine. Just leave it. It's
That's
not a big deal.
it's expired? Okay.
No, because it has to be in there. It's in the buffer.
But everyone on stream can see it.
That's a good point.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, whatever. I mean, this is on the back end, which we don't need to look at. Okay, forget I didn't just show that for a while.
Yeah,
Whose
just
account was that on?
off the back end. Well, it's actually uploaded to GitHub, so like everyone can see it. Like,
At any moment. Okay. Just
yeah.
whose account was that?
Well, that's just the Jot token secret.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I don't think.
just best practices
Okay, so go back.
to panel.view. What are they saying?
Yeah, Captain Awesome. That should probably be an environment variable. That's on me. That's what happens when you do this live and then you just forget to change things later.
Yeah.
Yep. Dang it. Okay, so this is our panel, which I feel like you should actually open this up in the rig because then we get the view.
Questions? Sure.
Well, not only the questions, just the correct view so that when we're adding CSS, we can actually see that it's working right because it's not going to be open in a browser. Okay, cool. So go steal that CSS and I would say paste it in, let's
Well,
see.
you have to do like one by one. So you start like here, for example, and it's like what font?
So it's going to be at the bottom of the panel.view. There's a style section. You want to just paste it there.
Okay.
Do you see
Sure.
that?
What's wrong here?
No. So, okay. So just copy like the CSS for whatever you're, and then go down to the bottom of the panel view and there's a style section and then
Oh.
you just paste it there. Or write it. That works too.
Well, you need to give it a
Oh, I didn't realize it didn't have it. Okay. So what was that on?
yeah, title. So I'll call it title. Like that?
Yeah.
Wow, it looks better. Wouldn't you say so?
Yep.
Looks just like the Figma. Okay,
Okay.
next.
So now go to the next thing.
I don't think he changed anything besides
Well, he probably added padding.
he did clean it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So now we did this. Okay, so now we basically click here and you take the whole input box. This is like very lazily, but it's okay, right?
This is what happens when neither of us have CSS skills.
Yeah. Just feels a bit silly.
Feels like you're cheating.
Yeah. And then it would
Doesn't all
be
development feel like that at times?
yes. Let's put a class
Gonna
here
throw that out there.
of input box.
Okay, so we have some CSS people that are complaining in chat. Let's see.
What are they complaining about?
Or Matt, what's up with the submit button in the third column?
Don't use position absolute. Yeah, clearly. Oh, well, I
Thanks,
think
Sarah V. Don't worry, guys. I will fix the secret. Don't worry. We'll fix it.
does this look any different?
Yeah, there was padding that was added.
This needs a position absolute. Right?
Is that what they're saying? No.
No. Well, the top needs a little more top.
That didn't do anything.
Yeah. Ugh, toggle.
This is why I hate CSS. This is literally it right here.
Really? You don't enjoy this?
Margin top. Use margin top.
Well, I just like playing with it. Title.
Just use margin top.
Oh, yeah, that's irrelevant. Okay. Why can't? Okay. Ugh, I can't. How do you? There we go. That's better, right?
Yeah.
Just look at the Figma. Sort of surprised. So wait, when I clicked here, width, height, left, top. You know what? I think it's because he put everything in a container that we didn't use, like a top div. But it's okay.
Okay.
Um, and then yeah, basically I didn't need to include these things. That was a mistake. Okay. This is useless. Okay, so there we go. Okay.
I can't remember my password for
Oh,
Figma, so I
because I
can't
have to
sign
add
in.
margin top.
I was gonna sign in to start copying and paste it like the bulk of it, so we could just.
Yeah, if you want to sign in, we
Well,
can
I
help.
can't.
If
I
anyone
can't
else
remember.
wants to join us in VS Code, we could add one or
I
two.
don't remember my password.
They are, but they are a butthole when developing locally. Yeah, they are a little bit. Wait, Captain Awesome. He seems upset with us.
Why?
I don't know. Sounds like he's leaving. Or she. Okay, so I have this here. Now let's do this one. What did I just... I just clicked this and it changed.
All
What?
right, hold on. Let me see what you're looking at.
I'm really upset. Okay. When I click it, it goes crazy.
That's so weird. All right, I'm resetting my Figma password so I can get in here and help you.
Okay. There we go. Okay. I believe BG is this outer thing. Yeah, I need to put them all in this div.
Where is this file? This is confusing.
Yeah, Aiden, would you want to join us? Nikki, can you whisper Aiden the VS Code link?
Yes, I can. Okay, Aiden, one sec.
Where is that ask a question line coming from?
What? Aiden Wallace. Okay.
Oh yeah, you had lunch with Aiden, didn't you?
Aiden, can you whisper me because you're not coming up and people I can whisper.
I think the problem is the Bootstrap CSS is overriding this.
Okay.
Nikki.
That's a really good point. So just do like exclamation mark important after whatever you think is being overridden.
I got
Or
rid
just,
of it, and now it doesn't look like the Figma.
I love CSS. Okay, I'm gonna do the button.
Well, it's telling you it's 180, 188 pixels pushed to the right, pushed to the left. Yeah, I just removed the bootstrap classes.
Okay. Ask, ask.
Hello. So wait, Aiden has the ability to join here if you'd like?
Yeah, did the button update? Can you refresh in the thing? I just added the CSS for the button.
Yeah, the button looks great.
Oh,
Wow.
okay, I don't know
Now
why.
that's a nice button.
Try again. Try now.
Yes, better. But it's not in the right. So the positioning that the designer has chosen is very clear. Basically, you can just do copy as CSS, and let's see what that does.
How do we add Aiden to the Figma? There. Aiden, let me send you the link.
Anyone can join the Figma.
Yeah, here, I'll post the link in chat. If anybody wants to join the Figma.
Yeah, everyone can join.
Captain Awesome, did you see those messages, Matt? We're changing the CSS, not the H2 on the input box.
Actually, I want to make sure they can all join the Figma. I don't think they can.
I sent a link.
Um, Aiden, what's your email address? If you ping it to me in a whisper, I can just add you here, and I'll make sure no one sees your email address.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the next thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, you just gave everybody your email address. He doesn't seem to care. Aiden at aidenwallace.co.uk. Invite. Oh, you know what?
What?
Being silly. I was viewing the wrong layer.
Can you
Hold on.
refresh in the rig for me?
Yes. But first, hold on. I made the container incorrect, which is going to cause a lot of bad problems. There we go. He picked like a better white, although that's just regular white.
That's the same white that everyone uses.
Yeah. What? Where was there a typo? Oh. Ugh. Aiden at aidenwallace.co.uk.
Aiden, you are gonna get so much spam email.
Yeah, everyone send him an email, would you? Thank you is 7. Okay. Reset the rig, sure.
Aiden's like, I already do. It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Where are the questions?
This doesn't look right.
Yeah, how did the button move? I'm adding full right back.
Oh, he has a good spam filter.
Okay, update it now.
It just updates in real time.
Dang it. That didn't work. Um Can I just do margin right? Like,
I think we just need to get better at understanding how
well,
Figma
with
works.
font like
Because
CSS,
it's basically telling you that this is 20 pixels,
better at the back end than I
20,
am.
59, and then it's 59 pixels tall. Do you see how it tells you? There's a way
I don't know.
where it will update.
Okay, go back to the rig.
Sure. But see, look. So I would want to change this now to text input here, and then it gives me the positioning. Do you see?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, we are learning Figma as a big group. Text. Because I'm just looking right here to see the different CSS. So we have this incorrect. So input. Okay, so we want to start with this layer. So I think we want to use these for the input box. Do you want me to refresh first?
Well, go ahead and paste this in and then do it.
I think this will be the positioning for it. And then this won't help the button, but I guess it's already like in position, so you don't need to do that.
The button. The button is not moving for me.
Say that again?
I can't seem to move the button over to the right.
Well, okay. So then now let's deal with the button. So the button, select layer as button. Okay, that doesn't do anything. This one. So I think these are the coordinates.
Yeah, Legend Effects, we're trying to move the button. I tried margin.
Where did you make a button?
It's ask question buttons.
Well, these are all zeroed out. So here you go. Yeah, CSS is
negative.
no fun.
I hate CSS. Try margin right and float right. Here, I'll do it.
I mean, to be honest, I think the Figma is causing more issues than it's actually helping with. So I'm just gonna do it manually.
Okay, update now.
Oh, yeah. But
Yeah. Okay, so that was
not
Legend.
really. The button looks awful. It doesn't. You can't read it.
That was the right answer.
Aiden, did you join? Oh, Aiden did join. Let's see where his. There he is. Wow. Yeah, I think exactly. The Figma's no good.
We just have to do it ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Unless I'm like just not
Understanding how to use Figma.
exactly. Because what if I just copied everything as CSS and just put it into a new file? Okay. Yeah, see this on my screen?
Yeah.
So now we should be able to get everything. So we have, this is like a width of 318,496 is just our panel extension width and height. Our background of the extension is white. And then, yeah, I'm not sure why we have absolute. This doesn't seem to, this seems confusing because this just is the same as this, but a different background color. So, I think it's, let's see what Styler's image is. Oh, do you like
Aiden's
that?
adding stuff.
What?
Aiden's adding some stuff. Go back to the rig.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Styler, your design was kind of cool.
do it again.
He is making it look better.
Yeah.
But let's see what he's doing.
Better than the two of us did. Wait, where did our line go? Our HR line is messed up.
We don't really need the HR line as it is not in Figma. It's okay. I don't want to spend too much time on CSS, but
Aiden. Yeah.
who's changing this?
Aiden.
Okay, well, while we're doing that, let's look at his image.
What image?
I'm typing his in.
You can click it. Oh, I like that. I really like that logo, Styler. That's really cool.
Imager.com A3FF.
I'm gonna send it to
I'm on
you.
2 different computers. Oh, I did.
Here's the link.
I got it. I like that, although I think it should be shaded Twitch purple. And everyone knows what Twitch purple is.
Aiden wants to know if he can see the dev server.
Why?
I'm gonna say go back to the dev rig. He just wants to see what the changes he made.
Oh. Oh. Well, I would call this. I thought you meant something else. How does everyone else manage CSS in chat?
I think you should put the text box to the way it was, Aiden.
Does everyone like this design? Does anyone else want to join our VS Code? More the merrier, right?
Yeah, does anybody else want to get in here that has some CSS skills?
What were the other? Okay, so the other things that we need to change are it sort of turns out I don't love this orange. I think we need more cooks and less. I think we need no bootstrap. I think bootstrap's the massive issue here.
Well, where is Darko? Tell him to come here.
Is
And we will.
anyone doing CSS for a living?
Darko, send me a whisper.
Let's make this app look awesome. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get bootstrap out of the whole app. I added that here. Bootstrap, bye bye. Big time.
Darko, send me a whisper. Zentio, if you want in, send me a whisper.
And we will send you what? Stickers, t-shirts?
The live share link so that they can get in
Did
on
I
this.
just break the whole build?
This is true pair programming at its finest. I haven't been getting any whispers. I don't know. You guys don't want to. You don't want to join in the VS Code live share.
Oh no, did I just break the app?
What'd you do?
I think I removed something that was not supposed to be removed. I got rid of use bootstrap and use bootstrap.
Go to app.view.
No, I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Aiden's fixed it. Wow, this actually looks better. We just have to change
Zentio,
the
it
font.
doesn't matter what the Figma looks like. We're ignoring the Figma. We're just going off of the. We're just doing it ourselves.
Zento, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah,
Bootstrap.
Dave.
So can I ask a question to chat? What are the popular CSS libraries today? So there's
Material.
material. There's one, oh God, what's Alibaba's? It's the Chinese Alibaba. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Zentio likes semantic UI.
A lot of the cryptocurrencies were using it.
Updated logo. Really nice.
Antizyme.
Really, really nice.
Antizyme is really nice.
That is a really nice logo. Like, we have to use that logo.
Okay, wow. That's real. Wait, Styler, you made that yourself? Wow. Okay, what else do we need?
Okay, can you go
Styler
back?
looks like he's closest to getting the bits. So logo image,
Can you go back to the dev rig so
but we
that
still need a few more things. Yes, I'm just gonna keep this open.
Aiden has to see his changes? Aiden, it's getting
It's
better.
getting way better. What color should this be? White? But the thing is, I feel bad about. Wow.
What's wrong?
No, this is amazing. I almost feel like I should ask if we can get more bits for them
I will put some bits out.
of your own cash.
Yeah.
Would you guys want bits or swag? I think we can do both, or one or the other. I
Well,
mean,
I gave Aiden some swag, technically.
if we use this logo, we can send Styler and Darko something. Okay, we'll change to swag. No, why would we have normalized CSS?
What is normalized CSS?
Thanks, Sento. Semantic UI is cool. What's the Google looking one?
It normalizes all CSS in the browsers, removes body margins.
How is everyone else, by the way? So the other things that I think we could also switch to talking about
We do have
is
swag for people that are helping, for
what?
sure. Zentio, if you want the link, let me know. Yeah, Google is material. I knew that.
Oh, okay, material design. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
I'm not like a huge fan of it though.
Does anyone else, by the way, I always wanted to ask this on stream, does anyone else who have been watching this show live stream coding? And I'm curious what you live stream coding. Um, Nikki, there were 3 things we wanted to accomplish today.
Yes, and we haven't gotten past the first one.
What were the other 2? Well, luckily I have tons of time today.
So while people are fixing the CSS, let's work on the things that we're good at, which is the JavaScript. So let's work on user feedback.
Okay.
We're
Although I do want to learn more about normalize though quickly because I think that's very interesting. Oh no, I booted Slack. Oh god. Whew, that was close.
I7. Who would you like to speak again?
We also have Germans in here who can translate for you. I feel like the majority of our watchers are German.
Okay. So
you want to do user feedback? Sure.
Yeah. So basically, when you click the submit button, you need to get a notification at the top that says question was submitted.
Right, but we just ripped our UI library out.
Well, right. I mean, I rely heavily on Bootstrap because I don't know anything about CSS, so that's unfortunate. Why don't you search for a view extension with notifications already built in? Like a package.
Say that again?
Search for a view package that just has notifications built in.
Smart, okay. Does anyone know? So I'm going to view this in the browser so that Aiden can see what he's doing. And then on this side, we will look at view, library. Whoops. Ooh, let's see how many stars it has. Is that a decent number? Do you like this?
Simple enough. Great. It works. Take it.
Sure, that's true. It's not really a view thing, but I feel like it will be easiest to install.
Why do you want us to ban you, Squirting Gamer?
We should have some of our mods on. Danny, are you on? You need backup?
I mean, I don't understand why he wants us to ban him. Can someone explain that?
Oh, Danny, you're not a. I didn't know Danny wasn't a mod of.
I don't understand why he needs to be banned.
I,
I mean, I ban him. I just don't understand why I'm doing it.
I timed him out for 10 minutes at his
Why?
request. I don't know. He wanted me to ban him.
Oh,
Well,
that's
I don't really know why, but I was nice enough to do that.
if I lose this name, my life is over. Okay, that's all kinds of confusing for me.
Oh.
Yeah, we can definitely ban you.
I banned him. I just put a request to ban him for life.
What? Why?
Is that what he wanted?
No.
I'm just kidding. How could I have done that? I just timed him out for 600 seconds.
Okay. I just don't understand the concept, but I'm gonna just let that go.
Yeah,
It's
very bizarre.
bizarre getting attention. It's like trying to get negative attention from your parents.
Yeah. Well. Okay. In any event, we are now going to install this library.
And then does it say how to use it?
Yes.
So you just want to show a notification when the request from the API comes back.
Okay. Yep, I know exactly where that would go. Okay.
Oh, Matt, you have to approve somebody wanting to come into our VS Live share.
Who are these people?
Another person that's really good at CSS.
But who is this person?
I, I don't know.
Why does it
Zenty.
say Matt? Okay. Oh, it's Darko. Okay. Um,
Okay, so make sure you guys are communicating if you're both changing the CSS because then you just have conflicting things that's going on.
okay, so we're gonna do this for in panel or broadcaster.
It needs to be in the panel.
Okay, so we're gonna go to panel here, and we are going to just import it like this. Cool. And then we will make sure we are using it. Okay, and then in our panel.view, I guess you just call the component called notifications. So let's see how this works. This dot notify group foo important message hello. The only
What do
thing
you
I
mean?
don't get is the concept of a group.
What do you mean?
Um,
Um, you have an error. You
oh,
already imported
yeah.
new.
Whoops. Wow, this is looking identical to the Figma.
This is looking so great, guys.
Yeah, it actually looks incredible. Where do you want the notification to appear?
Like,
It's a
I
very
just
small screen.
fine if it like just goes over the title for a second. It's just gonna
Okay.
go. Thanks. Oh, Zentio is named as Matt. That's why he. That's why it said Matt was coming in.
I see, but that was freaky for me.
Yeah, I understand why that would be for you. Thanks for joining us, Matt.
So where do you put this notification thing? I can just kind of put it
So put it
like
up.
here.
No, no, up at the top of the container, under top container, because we
Under.
no, not
Okay.
there. One more under. Yeah.
There. Okay.
it's just
And
gonna.
then group, we will call this like submit.
What's the group? Go back.
I can give you access to Figma if you whisper me your email address. I just that's the one concept I'm not really getting,
Okay,
and they
let me
don't
see.
seem to describe it. Group.
Group name
Name
of
of
the
the
note.
notification holder.
We don't have to
We don't
specify
really
it.
have to specify it.
Yeah,
Okay.
get rid of it. Remove that prop.
Prop. Okay.
Okay, so now go back and copy that. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So let's put this in the callback here,
Yep.
right? Plus, we got rid of this UI message thing, right? Because we just deleted the library that would have used. I should delete this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's just put this here.
Remove group.
Oh,
We need a title because it's just text.
I know. I was gonna say like question submitted. This is like
Alert.
ask.
Success.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, and then go back and
Dark
test.
Co. You can just whisper me if you'd like. Um, is this gonna work? Do I need to import view here? No. Oh, there's all these options. Title is optional. Let's delete title.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Is title optional? So just delete it.
It is.
And then can you change the text to be your question has been submitted, or like something like
Better.
yeah. Perfect.
Yay. Looks.
So I don't think we want that blue color, so I'm sure there's a way to do the green notification. So just go back to there and figure out
Oh,
how to do.
sure. That's gonna be very easy. Type with classes, animation type, duration, speed, max,
It might be
reverse.
type class.
Yeah. Let's look at the demo and let's do a good old look at the page. Oh, it's not gonna work. Why wouldn't it tell us easily how to do success?
Just keep going down. Oh, dot success.
No, but like it should be something you just pass into the.
Just yeah, you add classes equals success.
Oh, sorry, Darko, can you whisper my account, which is Malwareback? Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Type success? Okay.
No, type classes. So go up to the notification.
Well, someone just said you can do this.
Okay.
But oh, okay. How do you put it lower?
Why is the
Bottom.
getting cut off?
Position bottom.
Okay, the answer is getting cut off for our CSS folks, just so you know.
Okay, we're gonna come back. Um, the okay. Does that look better? Yeah.
You want to
It
up
looks
there?
ugly, but well, this adds better CSS because you write font. I just think it looks better at the bottom.
It's going to cover all the previous questions.
Yeah. Oh, I also forgot to that submitted has two T's. Say that again?
Okay, so the other thing we wanted to do for user feedback, if you remember, is that we wanted to go into the broadcast review and then put a checkbox next to a question that's been answered.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why isn't this showing any of the other questions?
I think they're doing something with CSS.
No, I should still see the other questions. Okay, well, we can come back to that. Thank you for
Because
that. Okay, he wants access to that.
if you don't set like an opaque viewer, it just keeps changing the Twitch viewer. Remember?
Yeah. Okay, let me just hide this for 1 second.
So if you go back into the panel in the rig and you re-add it and you say Malwareback as the opaque viewer, then it should be fine.
That's what I think it's doing. Okay, cool. Do, do, do. Okay, what else do we need this message? We need it in other places, right?
Yes.
Someone doesn't know the purpose of AWS.
The purpose of AWS?
That's too big of a question for this stream.
No, you should not kill yourself under any condition. It's I don't think there's one purpose to it. I think that AWS has many different purposes for many different kinds of developers, and we our roadmap is based 99% on our customers. So if you guys wanted something, be it in the front end or the back end to help you out as a developer, I think that is the purpose of AWS.
Definitely. Okay, where are we going next? Because this is looking so much better.
Okay,
Although,
we have to go to the
I
broadcast
will
review.
say that there's like this extra pixel.
Okay, ignore that. So
Okay,
we're going to keep fixing CSS on that page. We're going to go to the broadcast review, which also needs some CSS help. But we're going to ignore that for now, and we are going to add a checkbox next to a question that's been answered, a check mark.
a question that's being answered. Okay, so let's look at that here. So you're suggesting, and by the way, just so everyone can see, um, ooh, I don't know where my Figma went, but we have a new design for this page.
Well, you have to keep the other view up so that Aiden
Aiden
can
can
see
see it.
more.
Okay, well, but we want this to look like this now, fairly different. We have channel questions and then, so this page needs the most CSS work for sure.
Yeah, maybe that's something that the others that are in there besides
Yeah, maybe Darko. Darko, can you start on that? I was gonna say if I could use ngrok that to basically tunnel my local host so everyone can connect. But I don't really feel like doing that. Okay, so Nikki, how in VS Code can I hide this?
hide what? Oh, it's Command B.
Okay, cool. So a check mark. That is going to require, what kind of check mark do we want? This is like the Stardew Valley app.
If you go to icons 8, we could just pull one.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was talking to C. Benny. Is this streamed on another platform or is my chat not showing the comments you're responding to? Oh, sorry. That's very confusing. So Colin Stevens, do you want to explain it, Nikki? I
Let's.
mean, we're just streaming on two channels. We're streaming on AWS and Twitch Dev.
We are streaming on AWS channel.
So we should build a tool that basically just pipes chats from the other one in and then like So we have complete feeds on both channels, but since we don't have that, yeah. Anyway, let's go back to adding a check mark. So,
I love ngrok i7. It's like one of my favorite things.
but I want to understand what this would look like.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's gonna look more like the Figma once.
Because
I
the
think
thing is, how do I know right now if it's answered? So, see, it says hello, Matt.
that's what we're trying to.
Hello. So submit, and then you refresh
So,
it.
yeah, we need two things on this page. We need to add notifications when a broadcaster submitted a question,
But I don't
and
see
then
the answer to this.
well, right, because only the remember we did this before. Only the viewer sees the answer. So instead of showing you the answer, we were just going to add a little check mark that says the question's been answered.
Okay.
Unless you
Let's
the
take
viewer.
1 second to just open the port on VS Code. Do you think that's worth our time or no?
Oh, so that people can just be looking at it on their own machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Do you know? I just don't know how to do that. See, Benny, do you know how to do that?
You have ngrok.
I don't have
Do you,
that installed.
you don't have
But they're
ngrok?
saying you can do that in, um, they're saying you can do this in VS Code natively.
Oh, well, yeah. So like if you are running, um, so in your terminal, if you shut down the app in your other terminal and run it in the VS Code terminal, then they should be able to view it.
No, no. See, Benny made it sound like it's just a
Right. Just do what I'm
feature.
do what I'm telling you.
Okay, so go to terminal here.
Yeah, and then shut it down there and go to your VS Code terminal and run it there.
Run what?
The app.
Oh,
And
oh, oh, oh. Sorry. Oh, it's shared port 8. Wow.
see, and then it
That is
opens.
so cool.
Yes.
So now
That's,
they can literally do that. Wow.
yeah. Okay, so we have another problem though, which is that
Oh. You know, wait, someone had an amazing idea, which is we should be using Squad Stream.
okay, too late for that. We're already in the middle of the stream.
Well,
That's what we were doing. But we need to add like the little like we either need to add the answer and a check mark, or we can just add the check mark, whatever you think the broadcaster would like should have.
yeah.
Um, Danny, I think that your design skills are sick. That is really awesome.
Squat Stream is better than Squat Stream. Okay, so let's go to the check mark. What I was saying is though, I just don't like understand what it's going. Like, where would the check mark be?
Um, I would put the check mark like right next to the question,
Here, show me on the Figma
like right here.
when it's
Um,
answered.
how do I add something?
It's view only.
Like, can you like right above the word answer? I would
Okay.
add a little.
So let's just write the logic for this, which is basically just going to be checking if an answer exists, right? Is that the table?
Yes.
So where do we list all the questions? Pull questions. Okay. And we load them into,
This dot questions.
yeah. So should we just add a field here like check marks?
Well, no, you just want to add. It wouldn't be a field. It would be inside the questions. It would be like a boolean. That's if it has an answer. If there's an answer there, it's not just like an empty string. It's been answered.
Right. And this doesn't need to be a new field in the database because we can just check if an answer exists.
Right. So what I would do is, okay, so hold on, let me look at this code for a sec. So show input, change.
Yeah, so wait, another question is though, can someone answer it if it's already been answered?
No, it's just shown to the broadcaster. Not everybody's not answering it. It's just like us answering it.
Because WLG3R says if we replace answered with a check, then they can't like re-answer it.
Yeah, like get rid of the answer link. That's what I was saying exactly. So like we would hide the answer link basically if they.
But what if someone wants to provide like a different answer or a better answer? Just
That could be
because Just because someone filled it out doesn't mean I think we should just get rid of it entirely.
All right. I think
Right?
that should do.
I think we should just add a check mark and people can still answer it. But that's just my view of it.
I'm hungry.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Um. So yeah. So walk us through how you would do this because I think we're thinking about it in two different ways.
How I would do this?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I would do is I would hide the answer and then just put a check mark and just say you can only answer it once. It's just
Okay.
the
No, no, no.
thing.
But how would you just implement it?
Well, how would I implement it? So we basically have an
I think you
array.
want to go through this loop where we literally loop through each question.
Right. Well, we have this array called show input, which is we show it only if you click answer. So what we should also do is have another array that is show check mark.
Okay, that's what I was saying. So show check mark. Okay. Cool.
And it's going to be similar code to what we did for show input,
Yep.
except it's going to be based off of the questions. So we're also going to do here if
X dot answer is because see if there's text. Yeah.
that equals
Say doesn't equal.
then we're going to do this dot show check mark. Like that.
Cool.
And then
And then
another,
yeah,
like, then you have to do the view stuff where you, well, first you have to,
you have to do view if a v if. Wow.
yeah, but you got to put it up here in the HTML, which I don't know. Did you download the asset?
No, where did you get a check mark?
I was going to get it from Icons 8.
Oh, okay. I can do that. Is that what we want?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what check mark do we want?
Something green.
How about this one?
Just like a single green check mark, like without a background.
Without a background.
Yeah, like that's closer to it. Yeah, that's closer to what I'm visioning. Oh, there's one right down there, lower right. Yeah.
So I would just input the HTML, yeah?
You probably should download the asset.
And then put it into
Yeah, because we uploaded to Twitch's CDN.
that. Shouldn't necessarily affect it, but okay. Copy and static. I'm just gonna put it here. Okay. So now let's find here where it would actually go.
I
So
would put it.
here's where they can answer. So you want it like right above here, right?
Yeah,
So what was that sound?
that is chime.
Okay. So I think, by the way, in Vue, there's like this, you can do like image like this.
Really?
Yeah, like view conditional image.
I didn't know that,
Like a
but
dot source.
so.
Something like this. I mean, first let's just put it in to see what it looks like. So, let me look here. So it's going to go components. Oh, I wonder. Oh, sorry. I should put. I'm really silly. I put the check mark in the dist. It would want to go. What's in this static? Okay. Or should it go in source assets?
And
Yeah, let's
source.
put it in source assets. And by the way, that's the view logo that we don't need. Okay, this is a much better place for it. So now we would just want to go up one level to get out of components, go into assets, and then it is called
Check mark.
checkmark.png. So,
Yeah.
oh, cool. Yeah, let me just see what it looks like regularly. Wow, thank you for cleaning this up. Okay, so the check mark is a little big, but
Is the app still running? Can you make sure?
yeah, is the shared server not running for some people?
No. Can you double check that it's actually running on your machine and see what it looks like now?
Um, yeah, it's running. This is what it looks like.
Weird.
Yeah. I think it's working for some other people.
It's working for me.
I'm sharing the server, right?
Yep.
So it is like Darko is typing a lot. Oh my God, Darko's going crazy. Okay, um, let's keep going with the check mark. So now let's add a VIF. So instead of a VIF, I think what it's saying you could do is, um,
Zentio, which view are you trying to view? Because the panel one is working, but the live config isn't.
or actually this is easiest. It's as easy as just doing VIF show check mark, right?
You
Yeah,
have to, you got to give it the index. So, yeah, index.
of index. Okay. So we should only see a check marks on the answered one. But they're all having them.
Okay, you got a breakpoint on that
Yeah.
loop.
What about, let me just,
It might not be answer text. It might be answer. I forget what I called the key.
you're using this the same index. You're just,
Yeah, no, the index is fine. That's not the
wait,
problem.
if the does not contain this, show true. Isn't this the other way around?
It might be.
Because if we
Index
do
is
not see,
not, then show the check mark. No, 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 I did it right.
oh, okay, okay.
If the answer text is null, then don't show the check mark. There's no answer.
Well, what's more concerning, or not more concerning, equally
I don't know if
concerning.
it's answer text though. It might just be answer. Let me go back to my
Oh,
Dynamo.
right, yeah, it must be.
I'm saying you just breakpoint and then you can check that.
Yeah, where? Here?
I'm gonna go check the Dynamo table.
Well, let's just check Dynamo because that'd be the easiest. Yeah, Zento, I think, are you just manually typing the link or something?
All right, I'm logging into AWS.
I mean, one way to do this would just be looking like at the payload that comes back.
Okay, it's just answer. So just change answer text to answer.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was about to do
Okay.
that. Okay, let's look how everything looks. But first, let's see. Okay, we'll come back to that.
We just
It
gotta.
looks, I think, incredible. Although, let's just see what it looks like with an answer. Where's this is fake?
It's two different.
Sessions?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's just do this. Delete view, create view, panel, mat, channel name, use current user,
No. Uncheck that.
logged in viewer, channel ID.
Now we're back.
No, it needs to be a number. Um, and I forget the quickest way to get my ID.
But it says or name.
Oh, does that work though? Okay. No, this is the channel ID's malwareback, but who's the person viewing it? Some random person. Then, in dashboard, same channel, so that I can see. Who put magical answer in?
I don't know.
Why don't I see this is fake on the right?
Uh.
Thanks,
I
Danny. I was gonna ask you for it. Okay,
don't
but where's the question?
one sec.
Ugh, I'm getting
Okay.
frustrated.
It is a number. You're right.
Okay.
Let me send you the channel ID because I can see it
Oh,
here.
it's fake. Look in the code. Oh, okay. No need to shout.
Oh, it's not pulling the actual question.
Oh,
That's why.
okay. Wait, why did you? Oh, okay. Well, wait. We can make this work. Let's delete this, Aiden.
This is your channel ID. I'm sending it to you.
We already have it. Danny sent it to me.
Oh,
Aiden, do you mind removing all the fake stuff because we should just get it to work?
you're getting frustrated. Where is John?
Where is John? I thought he would be here.
All right, let me look at the panel view. I can get it to work if it's not working, Aiden.
We can definitely get the questions to load. That is not a
He's
problem.
doing that right now.
This is going to be a long stream, I think. Do you want to
Yeah,
run and get a snack?
are you guys gonna judge me if I eat on stream?
I think they would love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a snack then if no one's gonna judge me.
Well, let's get more of a pulse. I was going to have a Pringle.
You're gonna eat a single Pringle?
Uh, like 2 or 3.
Okay, someone's gonna judge the snack.
Yeah, well, I'm going to eat a Pringle or 2. It's a
Oh,
long stream.
that's nice. We won't judge you. And then AWS channel is like, I'm gonna judge.
That's funny.
Oh, the snack. They're gonna judge the snack. Okay,
A
so
vegan snack. Who's vegan in chat?
um, this is vegan, I think. Oh, this is definitely not vegan, and I really want this. And this. Okay. These are my snack choices. There's one I think vegan one, and the other one is not vegan. That's probably the vegan one.
Wow.
This is chicken. Sorry, I'm not a vegan, and I love meat. Big carnivore over here.
Alright, John is here. John to the rescue.
Come back. Blue
Pringles,
lava.
Pringles are vegan. Okay,
Pringles are
thank you for removing that. So,
like milk in them, or like
now I'm going to delete this and figure out what's happening. So, panel, mat, channel
no
ID. Where was my channel ID? Hold on. My
These are
channel ID is 18289 1647.
I can't open this.
Logged in viewer. That is my channel. And then
I need.
this viewer should be like user 100, okay? Oh gosh, I don't like how that switched sides on me.
So good.
Now, should this person be able to see all the questions? No. Also, what is this line under previous questions?
That's the HR line. Leave it.
But it shouldn't, it should V show. So see this? This should be deleted. Can I delete it? Line 13?
Why?
Because we're not using a UI message anymore.
Oh yeah, delete it.
Okay, I think that was what that was. Well, I don't know. Blue Lava, how are you? Where were you? What is your excuse for coming so late?
He was at a meeting. Remember? Wow.
The meeting ended at 1.
Ow! Oh my god.
Secret meetings are the best type of meetings. Okay, I will leave that. So, now I should be able to say, Wednesday, 2:27 p.m. test. And I should hit submit. John, do you like our new thing? Okay, and it came here. Now I should be able to reload this, and I should see the question.
Okay, let's not make any bad comments about vegans. Like, no. Everybody's entitled to their own food choices, and I'm a carnivore. That's a fact. Okay.
Blue Lava is opening a website called Twitch Lappa.
That page is just getting better and better and better.
Okay. It looks amazing. I think Aiden can be our new designer. But hold on. Why don't I see this question, Nikki, here? Is it because it, we're not doing pagination?
On what?
Do we? Oh, here it is. Okay. So, do you see this, Nikki?
Yeah.
I just asked that. What is this? Fill me in properly XD. Oh. Why are they all like that?
Maybe it's hard coded.
Clearly, fill me in is like a to-do. But where's the actual...
You're in the wrong view.
Oh, I'm in live config.
Oh wait, no. What are you looking at that was wrong?
I want to understand why I want to fix the checkmark thing.
Yeah, so this is in the live config.
Oh god, the AWS channel is going crazy with veganism. Danny, are you a mod in AWS? I think they need backup. Developer badges. Where's Alpha? He didn't make it to the stream. Okay. Nikki, let's work on this checkbox while they work on what they're working on, okay? So, let's put a debugger here. We want a checkbox when it is answered. So we are saying if x dot answer does not equal a space. I just feel like this is probably not the like exact way to do it.
I think it should also be it's not going to exist on the object if there's not an answer. So it should just be like if x dot answer is not equal to undefined.
Right, that's probably what's happening. It's undefined.
Yeah, can you just add?
But I actually would, if you don't mind, I'm just going to say printing object. Will this work?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't it print all the... It should have pulled the questions. Why didn't it lock it, Nikki?
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Yeah, that's actually
string
like
is
that.
not defined. Sorry, I did not see that. That's not a JavaScript. I don't need that.
It's JSON.
There we go. Okay, so question 0. And yeah, because there's no answered here.
And I added it, don't worry.
What?
I added x.answer is not equal to undefined.
Well, it's still... Yeah, now it's working.
Yep. Now I just have to
But why
slice
don't
it.
I see the answer?
Someone hard-coded fill me in properly.
Oh. Okay, well, where is that? Whoever's working on it, do you mind if I delete this for the actual answer? Show check mark, but where is it's right here. Okay. Well, not question some... It shouldn't it just be this question dot answer?
Hold on, I'm looking at the code right now.
That will display the answer. Thank you, Danny to the rescue. Danny closed down the vegan discussion.
To fill me in properly, you want to do question dot
No, you just do question dot answer to print out the answer text.
but when they said fill me in
That's
properly,
how that
that's
would work. The code is open for editing. Blue Lava, do you have VS Code? The answer is outside of the P tag.
I'm taking the cue that was given to us and I'm gonna fix it.
Okay. All I know is that when I refresh this, we should see the answers now.
Yeah, you should also see the
Yeah, like this is the answer, right? So if I click this, oh
All right,
God.
refresh it.
Okay, this is getting crazy. Live shares on Blue Lava. You want to get localhost running? I would ping C Benny because he said he had experience with
There's
it.
an API call for Twitch where you can send a user ID and get like the name of
Yeah,
the
of
user.
course.
How do we do that?
Why do we need that?
Because you see where it says
Oh,
UI.
for submitted by. Yeah, I actually knew we were going to need that. When the designer added that, I was like, we could add that, but we're going to have to do the conversion. So, you want to look in the reference here. And I don't know this off the top of my head, like everyone in chat probably could just tell us where the endpoint is. I do believe it is a Helix one though. Not get users.
Blue Lava, do you have the link? If you don't have
No.
the
So you can provide the ID and then you can get back. So it's this. Get users. I was just looking for the endpoint, but this is it. And Styler, can you, or not Styler, C Benny, can you help someone in the AWS channel named Zento? Here, so you just call Helix users and
yeah, that's
you
probably a faster line.
put
I'm gonna
so you would just put the user ID. So we would have the ID and we want the friendly name, right? We just want the endpoint for giving a ID and getting back the friendly channel name. So the idea is we would give them the user ID and get back Blue Lava or C Benny or Janescu or I7, the friendly channel names. I already found it though. It's just this Helix endpoint. And Nikki, are you adding this?
No, I'm waiting for you to.
Okay. So we would want to do this when we pull the questions in this loop. I think we should make an extra call for each question, right? But the thing is, do we save the user ID of the person who answered it? Like, where would we get the ID for?
I have it. It comes back on the object.
So show me where.
Okay, so go to live config.
Because my main question for you is when I go here.
Go to line 10.
Okay. I think Styler's writing it. How did everyone get in here without my approval?
Comes back on the question object.
Line 10 of
Of
where?
this file.
Line 10 is here. Yeah,
I
user
know.
ID. But I'm saying, where's the user ID actually captured when they answer it?
Just from being logged in on Twitch.
Right, but we're showing the. Let me go back to the Figma. I'm confused if it's the.
In Dynamo.
Is it
So
the person who answered it or is it the person who asked it? That's what I'm asking.
The person who asked it.
Submitted by username. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to add a new field in Dynamo.
Tyler's on my page. He's coming.
No. We need to add a new page in Dynamo.
Tyler's writing it. No, sit here and watch.
Sure, but he's not going to have a user ID.
Yes, he is, because he's smart. The IDs are already coming back.
Huh?
They're coming back on the question object. So when we call for questions, when we say pull questions, every question has question.userid, which is who asked it.
Oh, I didn't know that. So let me look. View in browser. Inspect. So you're telling me. Oh, you do have the user ID right here. Interesting. Yeah, Nikki, it's right here. So does everyone see that?
Totally aware.
I just want to make sure everyone sees that.
Oh, it's look, it's coming back on the. If I printed right
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I just didn't know that it was there. That's all. Anyway, so yeah, exactly. It's the opaque ID. Twitch IDs don't start with URI. Oh, but you know what? Those are the fake ones from the rig. It's because they're fake. If people really submit it, actually, here, do you know what a great idea is?
Hosted test.
Exactly. So let's actually go here.
Tyler, we might not need to do this.
To my channel.
Tyler, just 1 sec.
And if I go here, so now let's actually look what's happening. I'm asking this question from hosted test. What is my user ID on the response object? So now I'm going to submit this and then pull it through the browser right here. So let's refresh. And let's Command F for hosted test. Yeah, this is my thing. It's just appending a U for some reason, so they might need to remove that. Do you see?
From the hosted test, is that your user ID?
Yeah, so this is my actual, and this is my user ID confirmed.
Okay, so we need to do this stuff.
So all we need to do is just take out the 0th character.
What?
It is appending a U. Do you not see that?
Yeah. Isn't that part of just Twitch user IDs? Don't you have to send the U to get back the
No,
name?
I don't think so. No. A Twitch user ID does not start with a U. At least the API does not mention that at all.
Okay. Okay, Styler, let's.
A user ID is a string, so I'm sure the system is smart enough it can take a U. To be honest. When you type Ask a Caster, what are you interested in? Yeah, I'm definitely just putting the wrong field in. So let's go and see where that's coming from, because I agree. So when we ask a question, we take the user ID here. So let's go back to the extension helper and see what else we can get. Extensions, reference, extension helper. So the properties are user ID. Yeah. WLG3R, it looks like the only user ID is actually what we took. So I do not think I took the wrong one. We took user ID here.
What?
WLG3R was telling me something different.
Yeah, that's the one we took.
I mean, it's fine. I'm sure Twitch can take the U. Blue Lava, do you know? Are you still here? Okay. Anyway, um, let's talk through how we're doing this. So let's go to live config and let's look at the function that someone randomly added. So you're fetching for user ID. Perfect. I think leave the U in and let's see. Mutate the
Question. Yeah.
question
Okay. So
sphere.
I've had that thought
You're
too.
right, because now you're looping through them again.
Yeah. We might want to do that. We might want
Yeah.
to get rid of.
I saw what Blue Lava did. He just updated his icon from TwitchCon 2018 to 19. Aren't I observant? Anyway, um, yeah, I think it's silly
How
to.
do you find which question came back though, if you don't do the work all inside the map?
Well, you weren't at TwitchCon, were you, C Benny?
Styler, what were you thinking here?
Yeah.
You have to do the
I mean,
dot
to
dot.
be honest, and like it doesn't really matter if like the broadcaster client has to process the questions twice. That's literally nothing. You realize that, right?
What?
If you really want the badge, you can get it.
What is
I'd
the object
imagine.
API? What does it look like?
The badge?
No. The object coming back from the
Oh,
API off of the username.
right here. I have it. This one?
No, when you call the Twitch API to actually get the username from the user ID.
Looks like this. Well, I was just there. It gives you this back. The ID, the login, the display name. What's the difference
Display,
between login and display name? This is probably the friendly name of like all the weird characters. Type.
display name? I think it's display name.
You can even get their image. You really want the badge.
Tyler, why? I'm not understanding why you're doing that because that's the only way to get the ID.
Right, okay. This is the friendly name. Let's use display name then. So let's save display name.
Of IDs, are you sure?
Okay, we do want to submit the question today. So, hey, random question, and sorry if this is off topic. Any way to test events? Um, that's a good question. I feel like in the rig, I see what you want to do.
I don't really
Blue
understand
Lava,
what's
do you
happening
know the answer?
for this, and I'm
Yeah,
getting
fake them yourself. That's probably the best answer. Blue
fetching
Lava
many
can
does not solve the problem of where to put it when it comes back, though.
say that again?
Okay, so they said we can fetch many at once. That's great that we can fetch many at once, but we have to know where in the array to put the display name once it comes back.
That's what we're adding, no?
Yeah, okay, so that API is different. Right, so you can't just send ID equals IDs. You have to send ID equals ID and ID equals ID. I mean, I don't know why you would do that twice. You could just map it once and then do the whole thing. I think it's a lot easier if we just map it once. And
Aiden, because you didn't provide it with a token.
I'm doing it my way. Other way is like way gonna take forever. Look at that. That was it. Who cares if we have to get them one by
Okay,
one?
so let's move back to the VS Code because we do need to submit it today.
I know. Okay, so we're fine now. We got the user ID. So
I
now
want
we
to
just
show everyone how. I want to click the button on stream to submit it.
okay. Can you go back and refresh so we can see what I did?
Yes, of course. I feel like I should also restart the server. Submitted by.
Nothing.
Well, because the rig ones aren't going to work. So just so everyone understands that the rig generates a fake ID. It's not going to work. Let's look at the question that I asked about.
Did did the API call actually work though?
But watch, if I search for hosted test, okay, so this one should have worked because this has a legitimate user ID. So it might be the U.
See, Benny, what question? I
So
don't even know.
let's look in the inspector and see what's happening. Although, let's see. Could we try removing the U, so just chopping off the first index?
Why?
Hey, Deadly Bee.
Oh, you mean replace? So just do
Yeah,
dot.
like one every other word. Or just chop literally. I guess that's one way to do it. No, this
This
one should work.
good. I don't know. What's happening, Eden, with the CSS on the live config view? Are you still working on it? Eden, are
Yeah,
you
this
still?
is a real question. This is my ID.
See, Benny's like, Eden, fix it.
Can we try this in like Postman?
Yeah, why it's not working?
Oh, because we're not giving it a client ID.
Go back to the API.
Required parameters, none.
It probably also needs a bear token.
No, it says it doesn't.
There's no auth on that. Are you sure?
Let's see. Okay, so you do need to provide a client token.
Just add a headers object. We already have the token. All right, I'll do it.
Well, my question is, why doesn't this say that you need to provide a client ID? I can add a client ID. Okay. Yeah, blue lava. Is this? Yeah, I guess it's just that's probably explained in like getting started. Yeah, see?
This needs to be an object. I can't remember.
I wouldn't say that's the doc's fault. Okay, let's run some tests. Whoops. Okay. Users ID, and let's put. But I will say that could have been a little clearer. I'm just trying to get my own user ID. Sorry. Okay, so and let's get my client ID. I think this client ID should work.
Oh, we don't have the token on this page. Yes, we do.
Okay, so that did work. Now, for fun, if I put a U here, bad request. So you can't put a U in front of the user ID. Does everyone see that? Okay. Let's oh, we have some messages on the AWS channel. Can't you console.log result? Yes. What was I gonna say? Let's help Aiden Wallace. So Aiden is saying he's getting a 401 because he doesn't have a valid JWT. Nikki.
What?
Aiden is having an issue because he doesn't have the JWT.
The JWT comes from using the dev rig. You have to test with the dev rig to get the JWT.
Yeah.
You're not
Unless I could pipe him this view.
dev rig simulates a logged in Twitch user, which then gives you that JWT, which then allows you to hit the backend. That's how it works.
He can't use the test rig. So what if I just left this up and we can focus on the design for like a few minutes? Is that worth it to people? Sorry, we should really fix this. Zento, we are also streaming from Twitch Dev. Yeah, if we're to do another season, I think we could figure it better. It's confusing on the two channels. Oh. Darko, please check in. Darko. So let's just clean up a few things. Let's get the name in. I feel like we're close. Yeah, we should just do that next time.
Do
It's a
what?
little. I do think if we were to do another show that we should figure out how to fix the streaming on like two channels because it's very like siloed. What's nice is though when you host, so if AWS hosted Twitch Dev, AWS has a ton of followers, so none of them would get any notification that we're hosting.
Yep, that's the problem.
So when we go live for AWS, everyone gets a ping. Maybe what I should do is after like a certain amount of time, just like AWS raid Twitch Dev.
Yeah.
We do need squad stream. Blue Lava, do you know if we could do squad stream for the final episode?
Can you look at the developer tab, the developer tools, and see if the network call for the API failed?
For the names?
Yeah.
Well, we already know that we can't include a U, so that's already going to be an issue.
I got rid of the U and I added the auth token.
Okay. You mean the client ID? Client ID. It's a client ID.
The bearer token.
No bearer token.
We don't need that?
You need a client ID. Who put insert client ID? That's funny.
Okay.
Now this should work.
Client ID is going to be...
But client ID is not lowercase like that. There we go.
We gotta add it though.
Also, instead of replacing you, how in JavaScript, like in Python, you would just chop it.
Okay, That's not gonna work. That's hard coded.
What? Oh. Well, where did you define it?
I defined it at the top of this file, and then I set it when we did the twitch.unauthorized. Should be good.
No. This doesn't come from here. It's just to be hard coded.
No, it comes from when you're using the
Okay.
rig.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
Didn't you just
But
look
why not
that
just hard code it? But okay.
Why hard code it? Do you have to hard code it?
No.
Get it?
This is looking amazing, by the way.
Slice? Okay, so you could use
But how do you
slice.
slice a string in JavaScript? By one character. Yeah, just slice.
I don't need to set headers. I mean, I'm not, what? I'm so lost.
Hold on. I'll come back to that. I just really need to slice this. What did I do?
I really need to look at this API call myself.
Just trust me that it's just client ID and then I would, well, okay.
The client ID.
Wouldn't slice work? I just tried slicing this sentence and it gave me back everything after the first index. So I imagine slice would work.
Oh, Twitch API.
I just think we should define as a variable, sorry, as a constant, Twitch client ID or something like that. And
You have to also accept application / bnd.twitch.tv. There's another header that we're missing.
I don't think we need any others.
Yeah, there's an accept header.
I don't think you need that.
Okay. It looks like this.
Yeah, you don't need it. It's just for v5.
Okay, well, is the call failing or not?
Okay, well, we're getting some good documentation feedback that I'm really trying to understand. So WLG3R is saying that so when they ask a question we are taking the, Blue Lava, I think this is a good thing for us to think about. So we're taking user ID, but you're saying you call, oh, he uses the viewer object. I see.
What?
He's using the helper viewer. I see. I was using the extension viewer.
Okay,
Dot
so then
ID. I see what they're doing.
you can just change what's being saved to the database and I can wipe it.
Right. I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. A lot's going on right now.
Okay, there's two different issues.
Yes, a lot's going on, and we're like very close to fixing them all. So do you want to start, Nikki?
You start.
Okay, cool. So let's just deal with this whole confusion around user ID. When someone asks a question, I was using the Twitch extension helper and saving the user ID to the database. But I'm being told, and Blue Lava, I'm curious what your thoughts on this are, is that you can use the viewer helper. So this is different from the extension helper. And the viewer helper you can just call .id. So you can see here where we're setting Twitch to the extension helper. I'm fine just slicing the U off each time though. But for people who want to see, just so that everyone learns, there is but to me it's confusing why
I definitely did not know this, and I'm confused.
Yeah, Blue Lava. I think if you could help that with this, because I think I'm a little confused as well. So, the Twitch ID of the linked viewer. So this is basically what they're suggesting we take.
And that is the display name. Is
No,
that
no. I think this is although it's a string, I think it is a string number. Um, and it's confusing because the extension helper, in my opinion, should also. It's the difference between an opaque user ID and then a regular user ID.
I don't know the difference.
Thank you, Aiden. Are you leaving?
Aiden, don't leave us now.
Okay, I'll look at that Stack Overflow after the show. Um, so let's keep it, and I think we should have the user ID. So let's see. Ooh, whoever's working on this, the font is way too big. What is the thing I said? Hosted test. Okay, so it's still not working. So let's actually understand why. So
Um, so
let's
dark styling, but Aiden is
hold on.
just gonna.
So I specifically want to fix the username thing. So result. Can we console here?
Yeah, okay, so the API call is incorrect.
Users ID.
There's like 3 different ones though. There's like get user by
I know
user
it's a
ID.
little confusing. We're talking to Blue Lava about it as we speak.
I don't understand the difference between the ID and the display name. Well, I guess the display name is just the name of the channel or the name of the user, but then the ID is like the GUID or I think. Okay, you don't need ID equals. You just put the use you
The
just put
goal, Blue Lava, is to get a friendly display name from a user ID. That is all we are trying to do.
I think it's just like this. Are we not doing V5?
We're using Helix.
I don't know what Helix is. I'm looking at the wrong docs, clearly.
No, it has nothing to do with
Latest.
changing.
Where do I get the latest docs?
No V5. We're using Helix.
What is Helix?
We're calling Helix. Helix.
Oh, this is the new API. Okay, let me go to the reference. I was looking at the wrong reference.
Yeah. That is confusing.
Set user, set users.
It's the new Twitch API.
Got it. Okay, sorry, Aiden. I was looking at the wrong docs.
That's the only header we need, Aiden. Pretty sure. What's confusing about calling something a new API? Okay. Let's see. There's a syntax error in live config, I think on line 87. 87. Oh, I think Darko put it back. Okay, so get usernames. Oh, it's missing one more. There we go. That should fix it. '86. Oh, right. Oops. Thanks. Okay, now let's check. I also logged it, right?
We need to size that check mark down. That's part of the problem.
Yes. Well, that's not a problem right this second.
Darko might be working on that.
So it's not.
It's not coming back.
No. Questions dot is anything. Where's get usernames called? Is get usernames even called anywhere?
No.
Oh my god.
It should be called here.
Well, that's why.
Okay. I
And
got
then
it.
wait, you have to pass in the questions. This dot questions.
I have to have a parameter on
Oh
that.
my gosh, that's why none of this was ever getting hit.
I don't need a parameter. The parameter is a waste.
Ugh.
Try it now.
Aiden says it's a bad way of doing it. Why is that? We should just save it when they enter it, probably. Because every time. Yeah, basically what I think we should do is we should get the username when they submit the question and save it in the database so that every time they load it, we have to redo it. Like literally right here, we should do it and send it in this JSON body.
I'm asking you, just I'll wipe the database if you just.
Or we can even do it on the back end. Yeah, save when you enter it. Okay, well, we'll change that off stream because I think people don't want to see us do that. Let's see if this just works. It still doesn't work for me, which is a bit odd. Let's look in the console.
I like how the CSS just keeps getting better and better every time.
Get usernames is not defined. Okay, so someone just.
Darko, you're killing it.
There's a bit of a typo. Get usernames lowercase, and then what did we call here? Where did we call it?
We called it on.
Yeah, there we go. Yep, that looks correct. And then he's just going to do this dot questions. Okay, that's smarter. Okay, cool. So I guess it can't iterate through the questions. So these are fake, so that's fine. All these users are fake. At least it's trying.
What is it then? I think it's in this.
Yeah, so this is my actual array. Whoops.
Try it now. Oh, okay, so it's not an array.
Yeah, so you can't do data dot.
I fixed it.
Oh, I see. You need to do data dot. Yeah.
Well, go. How does it printing when it comes back? Go to the network tab.
Nope, you can't call it dot display name. Let's look.
Is it coming back in an array like you said? Because I did.
We're looking. Actually, I have it right here. It comes back like data, and then it's an array. It looks like of what would be dictionaries if we had multiple. So you need to give it.
It's just the 0th element.
Oh, sure. Let's see what Twitch returns specifically. That is a good point. Response. Oh.
There's your rate limit.
Wait, I've never seen this funny error message before. This is like a nice Easter egg. Didn't we have some fun though? Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye and you were like, no. Is this a joke that I'm not getting? We pretended we were all gonna murder you? Am I missing something here?
Okay, you need to just save the username when we save
Yeah,
the.
okay, we're gonna do it that way. Let's just save the username and we can like we still need the code. Let's just do it the right way right now. It'll take I think 6 seconds. We
Yeah,
still
Aiden,
need
just
no no
take us.
no Aiden. Let's just do it the right way. No more fetch. Let's just do it the right way and then we'll just clear the database. But
How
wait,
the right?
What was that error message?
That was
I've
nuts. Okay, so
I've
go
never
ahead.
was that a
Go,
Twitch specific one? I've never seen it before.
okay, go do it the right way. Go back to panel.
Okay, we're gonna do it the right way. But sorry, I can't stop thinking about this error message. Is this like a joke that I'm not remembering?
Forget it. Go back to the
No,
panel.
I'm like very interested in.
Getting distracted.
I know, but this is like a 6 second thing. What? What is this from? Oh, it's from Portal. Okay. It's a Portal reference. Okay. There we go. Next. Okay, so this is gonna be not too bad. We could also do this on the back end, you know, but let's just do it here. So let's make a new field called display name. And before I fill that in, should we do it right up here?
How do we get the display name? Is my question.
Oh no, because you need to have the user ID first. So we should do it before mount.
Wait, but can't you just get it unauthorized? Isn't that what they were telling you? Is that you could
Oh,
just
you
get.
can get it from this body? No, no, no. This is sending
No, no, no,
the
not from that body, but like when you were doing Twitch.unauthorized, is there a way to get the actual display name?
um
I feel
I
like
see what you're
that's what.
saying. You're saying here, just do display name equals auth.id. No, you need to make a subsequent call.
Do
We
you
need to
have?
hit that endpoint. Yeah, it does not come any other way.
Okay. Yeah. What was the viewer.id thing?
That Oh, right. Okay. I think what Aiden's gonna do is make the call right here. Yeah. See? I don't know how that worked. Yeah, Aiden, viewer. I guess we could do the viewer helper by setting this to window.id. I think Aiden has the right idea though. This makes sense to me. And then he'll get back the ID and then we'll have it right here.
Should be after you set the user ID though. Well, I guess it doesn't really
Well,
matter.
he's just calling it, I guess. I am curious as to why, yeah, how the whole viewer helper works. I haven't looked much into that. Thanks, Aiden. Ah, Styler is smart. Oh, got it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, then we have to do this, and we will set it right in here. Call it res.data. Wow. Okay, I think we're on schedule.
Okay. Hold
Thank
on. I got.
you. So let's, yeah. Oh, so if they're not logged in,
All right.
what will
So
happen?
you got it
I
now.
didn't know that. Let's come back to that in 1 second. Yeah, the error messages, are they all portal references? Okay, and then let's send it here. Oh, someone already did it. Okay, cool. So Nikki, did you add that into the database? And then you have to go to the back end now and redeploy everything.
I don't have to redeploy anything because it is Dynamo. I just need to wipe the database so that there's not
No,
bad.
but you need, this is not writing it to the database. You still need in the back end to save it.
It will automatically write it. It is a NoSQL database. It just takes JSON objects. It doesn't conform to a data schema.
No, 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 but in app.js, when you do put question,
I fixed it.
you
Question. I added.
no, see here?
I don't know what you're looking at.
The back end takes the endpoint from the
That's
front
right.
end. What?
Yeah. Okay.
You
Because I
see what I'm
pulled out
saying?
properties. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Dynamo does that, but you still need to like take it from the payload out of the payload into the
I'm on it.
treasure chest
Out of the treasure chest.
or whatever you want to call it, the payload.
That was hysterical.
That was a very weird.
I'm gonna redeploy it.
I lost my train of thought and I thought,
Well, I gotta redeploy it on my machine.
no, redeploy it on the server. I want to see it.
Okay. It's just npm package.
Okay, we're almost ready to submit the extension. So, Styler, were you able to come up with the other assets? Okay, and Nikki, can you clear the whole database too? Because it's getting so messy.
Yes.
Thanks. Thank you, thank you.
I can't package the code from VS Live Share on my terminal. So like, but I don't have a terminal for you because the shared one is being used by running the service.
I would just log into AWS, go into Lambda directly, and I think you literally just have to add display name there. Like, I would just copy and paste it into Lambda directly.
It's okay. I'll do it my way.
This is VS Code.
It's zipped up, so you can't actually do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
And change line 60. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we lost Matthew. Okay. So, I think we are... no validation. Okay, so let's check back on the front end. Let's go back into panel and display name, and we check this. So this all looks good. Okay, so when you give us the go ahead, Nikki, can you clear everything?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna wipe the database.
Wipe the database, and then I honestly think the check mark will work, the display name will work, and we just need to submit it.
Hold on, it's uploading the package.
Okay. Ooh.
All right, change set is being created. Un momento. It should be done.
Hang on, the auth user ID is wrong.
Hold on, never mind. I'll do it.
Yeah, right, this is wrong. You can't grab it like this. How did we grab it before? It was... Oh, no, no, no. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, no, no. That is right. No, no, no. That's
Good.
right.
You're good. Hit the back end.
Wait, let's Blue Lava, are you still there? Let's get some clarity on the A and the U thing. Do you know off the top of your head? We're having a bit of an argument in Twitch dev chat. And we need some backup. Yay, Blue Lava's here. Okay, so if they're logged in, it starts with a U, but what happens if they're logged out? We don't really want to save just empty strings. I think they generate a... Yeah, the A and the U is what we're stuck on. Lucky and Aiden are going back and forth. Okay, you cleared it?
Yep.
Doesn't look clear to me.
I just cleared it. Like, there's nothing in the table. Oh, there's two things. Somebody just did it. What the heck? Okay, I'm deleting it again. There's nothing in the table.
Cool.
Don't add anything, anyone.
Okay, so now let's go to the dev rig. Oh no, let's do it on my channel. Oh, but this doesn't have the new code. So let's do it here. And let's see something. Let's delete this view. Let's add a view panel, and let's use current user. Okay, cool. Viewer type logged in. I think that's what we want. Submit. Oh no, there is a syntax error. Um, oh god, did you redeploy?
Yeah, but just can you just look at the request for a sec? Because that course error is fake.
What?
The course doesn't mean anything. Just go to the put and see what the request object looks like.
Oh, okay. Smart. Oh, here you mean.
Yeah. So display name is
So
empty.
it didn't get anything.
Yeah, I mean user ID, all those things are empty, which means it's not going to go.
Right. Um, logged in viewer.
Did some of our code change in another place?
Yeah, let's wait for I think they're moving things around that is affecting. So let's just wait 1 second.
We shouldn't be pulling questions until we have all those fields.
Let's just wait a second. How come Randall never comes on and says hi? It's a bummer. So let's see what people are changing down here.
What is this? This is a new function that showed up.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's do a. Oh, there's no way to see who wrote it. Restroom break. I could use a snack break. This
You
stream
could
is going on.
all this code with get user.
This code is taking. This stream is going on a bit longer than I thought.
I don't think we need all this code anymore. This replaces a lot of it.
What does?
You just call get user, and then in the
Well, when
callback.
someone submits a question, we just want to save the user ID. That's all we're adding.
No, I know, but look, this whole thing is in an await. It's not necessary if we have this get user call. Yeah, see, like what Aiden's doing.
Yeah, I feel
Yep.
like we're getting stuck on a very
Well,
small.
right. So why was it added? I guess is my question.
Excuse me. Why was what added?
This function, we don't need it.
I don't know. You gotta ask chat. Okay, you know what I'm gonna work on while you
Yeah.
guys are all doing this. I'm gonna upload the assets and all that, because that's going to want to just be a quick thing. So for anyone else out there, if you want to submit your Twitch extension, you cannot submit it for review without a few fields. So I'm going to start that process. So you go here and you go to.
Hello.
Talking to me?
I'm talking to AWS people.
Oh. Wow, we got a lot of people. Okay. Name, ask a caster, summary, ask a caster, description. Why is this all locked in? Maybe if I change it to local test? Yes, okay. Ask a caster. Q&A extension.
Can you go back and test it in the rig and see what's happening?
Yes. It's behaving.
Okay, try to ask a question.
But let me clear this. Nope.
And is it there? Is it?
Nothing. No luck.
Why did that suddenly break it? Just putting that fetch call in there.
Well, we can just remove it. Breezy's back. I forgot that you left. Breezy.
Yeah, just move it, Aiden.
Yes, chat is participating in the code.
Put it outside of the.
We are also on the Twitch dev. Wow, this is one of our longest streams. We've been live for over 2 hours.
Okay, go back to the rig.
Right. Let's not take exactly. Let's not.
Go back to the rig and close the developer console so we can see the rig logs. And then open the rig logs. Scroll down to the bottom, and then try to ask a question.
Right.
It's when the component loads. This should load. What? Okay, reload the component. Just click the refresh button on it. Can you restart the app?
Here, right?
Yeah, it's not even logging, Aiden. It's not logging at all.
I think for the sake of this app, we should just deal with users who are logged in.
Okay, right. We already know that we're doing that, but the problem right now is that when Twitch.unauthorized gets called, I don't think it's even getting called at the second, actually.
Why isn't it getting called? Then something's just wrong with the code. Before
Yeah.
mount is a.
On the chat, some of the people in chat have joined the code base and are participating actively.
Who wants to see what's in this object? Aiden. Okay, so you can see that nothing's in it.
Are you logged in?
Oh. That's called an oops. Logged in. No, I am logged in.
Confused. How did we just break this thing and it was working perfectly?
Wait, hold on. Wait. So I would want to say use current user, but then I would also want to say logged in.
Something is wrong.
Oh, wait, what's the difference between shared identity meaning a specific person? I see. Oh my God. Wait, just so I understand, I see. So shared identity is a specific person. Okay, that's awkward. Ah, now it looks normal. Linked, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Okay, that was really stupid.
it's
Okay.
coming back.
Well, let's still see, because it still seems like there's hundreds of issues. Okay, so Twitch client ID is not defined, so that's one issue. So let's fix that. Twitch client ID.
So if you're
Twitch.
just joining, we are wrapping up a Twitch extension that we built together, and we're supposed to be submitting it, but there's looks like a
What
remaining bug
happened to that? Okay, I'll put it back.
that
Someone
we're trying
must have.
to out before we submit it. So if you're new to the AWS channel,
Oh,
this is a
whoops.
show that is on its seventh episode, and today was supposed to be the day that we submit it to Twitch, but we're having a lot of issues, so I
We're
don't
not
know.
having a lot of issues. Explain to me why it's giving me this user ID if I said the user ID I want to give it.
This app was built in Vue.
This is wrong.
What? That's not wrong. That's actually right. It's working. What did you do?
No, how is this right? This should be my user ID. I'm simulating this
Well,
logged in linked view.
Aiden logged the auth object as it
Oh,
comes back.
oh, okay. I see. From the, yeah. Okay, right. Yes, the regular user, yeah. Okay. Anyway, what is this complaining about now?
So now try to submit a question.
Yes, it worked.
What did you do to fix that?
We just didn't have like the client ID for some reason. But this should still say my name.
Um, Not if the user ID is like some random one that the rig picked.
It's not working properly. I agree. I mean, it's sort of telling us the issue.
Which is what?
Well,
What
it's
is the
trying to get my user ID, but this isn't coming back with anything. So I want to see that request.
user ID?
Where does it make that? Here. So we are sending it the ID in its response. Right, because this is obviously the opaque. Um, okay. Can I try something?
Sure.
Can I put... What would happen if I did this? Is this a stupid idea?
I don't know what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to understand why this is failing. Well, this is a different error. That is a stupid idea. Okay.
Who said it's a stupid idea?
Oh wait, now it's working. Wait, how is this fixed? He goes, "Is this a stupid idea?" Yes. Aiden been fixing it. Can we get some hype for Aiden?
Aiden, what happened? I don't understand how the rig just started working. I'm like really confused.
We were retrieving the ID from the wrong place. We
So then
pushed Aiden to the right place.
okay. Wow. Like what?
What?
Just watching your code change is really funny. Wow, so you didn't even need to make that fetch call. Matt, look. Look at line 91. You don't
Well, they're
need this.
probably using the viewer extension. Yeah,
They,
you know, what's his name? WGL3R had told us that like 50 minutes ago.
how come we didn't do it?
Um, I had never like I don't know. The viewer extension helper is not, excuse me, not talked about a lot.
You don't need to do window.twitch.ext because that's already set to a constant
But we
run.
still need to but no, but we still need to take the ID and change it into the friendly name. So, we're still not done. We still need to do the fetch thing.
No,
Yes, we
apparently
do. ID is not going to be a friendly ID.
no.
Whoa.
They the
Almost just
display
fell
name.
backwards. Oh
Look
god,
at
Aiden's getting angry.
line 90. They grabbed the display on line 90.
Oh. Twitch viewer has the whole thing. Okay. What about a logged out viewer? A logged out viewer. Nikki, please erase the database. I can't stand to look at this.
Okay.
Sorry, that wasn't very nice.
Deleting. Gone. Database has been
Why are
wiped.
people saying we need React?
Too late.
Ah!
What?
It's not working. Let's look. Uh, so hold on. Let's trace this whole thing through. Display name user is getting
There
sent.
was, there was,
Nikki, can you check the Dynamo logs? Is that coming through?
hey, one sec. Let me pull up CloudWatch.
Yeah, the viewer helper doesn't have display name. I was saying you still have to take. We still need to do the fetch thing. Matt isn't it? Oh, okay. Yeah, wait. What is the backend looking for? Oh, I think I typed display name like that, not underscore. So that was my fault.
What? Okay. I'm lost. Someone please catch me up.
Okay, what we need to do is we need to check by logging to the rig if this display name actually is correct. So can we just do a quick dev.rig?
Okay, I'm trying to find the logs.
It'll work. Okay. How is everyone on the AWS channel doing? How is everyone on the Twitch dev channel doing?
Confused as I am at this minute.
I think. Okay.
The service that provides the display name to the stream change webhook
Can
is
we just put the fetch back so we make the fetch call to get the user ID? I feel like that's the simple.
it's because it's an asynchronous call.
I don't think that's the issue because we saw the call get hit.
That's what Blue Lava just said.
Okay, Aiden has agreed to concede
To what?
to take the ID and fetch.
Try that one. User.login.
Now I get it. Okay, Aiden is going to teach us.
Just bear in mind, I work for AWS. I don't know this stuff.
This is very confusing, I will say. I think Blue Lava and I both know that the extension experience needs to be improved.
Okay, so now he's making the fetch call because
Yes, because it doesn't give it to you.
let me help him out.
We're confused. What does user give you back? Can we just print it? I think it's as simple as that. Oh, no, no. Now we're okay. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay, bye. Where?
We're making the fetch call,
Oh, he just hard coded the headers.
which is fine.
Yeah, but the client ID changes, so I don't think you should hard code it.
The client ID should not change. It should be the client ID of the extension. It has nothing to do with the broadcaster or the viewers.
Okay. So now you can get the display name.
Yes. Exactly.
I'm gonna go with AWS interface is less confusing than this for me, so
I disagree.
I understand it. All right, so
Well,
I'm
what we were doing is we were just basically translating the ID to the display name, and I think
the logs. What did you want me to
this
look
is
up?
some good feedback about the frustrations of the intricacies of these display name and IDs. So now we're getting user, which is coming back from res.data.
Okay, so you wanted me to check the logs though for something?
Yeah. So now what you should do is, thank you, Aiden, for updating that. What you should do is check the log. Check the log for this row. So now, can you see in the back end if it has the correct user ID? Or we'll just see here in 1 second. So what does it have in the Dynamo backend for display name for this row? Because clearly it didn't
One
put
sec.
the correct thing. But one thing we could do is go to the network tab and see. Oh, why did it just appear with malware back?
I do have the correct display
Yeah,
name.
testing again. Why was that so delayed? I guess because it's no, it has nothing to do with that.
Previous row that didn't have it.
Did you delete the other question?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, Aiden fixed it. Aiden, what did you do? Oh, you
No,
did
I just did
user
it.
dot display name or something. Okay, okay. You did something here. I see. This looks different. All right. Oh, go to liveconfig.view. Oh, right, right. Probably just taking it back from wherever we needed to print it, which is up here. Display name. Okay. Aiden is some kind of legend.
Yeah, he is.
Now we'll have to send him more swag, Nikki, which is a bummer because we just saw him. This is gonna cost us.
So go back to the rig and let's make sure that we see it now.
Okay. And we were kind of ignoring, but the designer, Darko, did an amazing job of cleaning this up.
Some really nice
Look at
CSS.
that cancel submit. Now we should
Wow.
get a green check mark. Let's hope we get a green check mark. I'm nervous. Oh, we still didn't do the like, yeah. So
Well,
the green check mark needs a little work.
that's the answer.
What?
Where you wrote this is answered.
What do you mean?
They're displaying the answer now.
The answer's not displayed.
Yes, it is, because you wrote this is answered.
No, I know, but where's the check mark?
The check mark is not there, but the answer text
Yeah,
is
I know, that's working. Yeah, yeah, I know. But so let's look at the check mark. So if show check mark index and then image checkbox. So let's see what happened with the checkbox. So
answer
show
text.
check mark. So if it's answer, so I actually print it. So let's see.
It's really weird. I don't understand how that's working. Oh, it's right here. Question dot answer.
So let's go back here. Oh, there's an error that is on line 60. We don't need this anymore. That was the problem.
We don't need this anymore either.
Yay!
Is it working?
Yes! Okay, can we get tons of hype in all the different chats because the app is ready to be submitted.
Finally!
Oh my gosh, that was quite the. This has been our longest, what? This is almost 3 hours.
Longest stream yet.
It's the longest stream yet. Okay, let's upload the assets and upload the code, submit it, and we can end.
Why would we base 64 encode it? What?
We could base 64 encode the image, which will happen with Webpack anyway. Okay, let's take the logo. Where was the logo that Styler made?
Oh, that was so good. That logo was so good.
Can
It's
someone
like
find it earlier in chat and send it?
way up there. It's way up there in chat.
Ugh. Okay, let's submit this. Is there any more testing we want to do? I think it's kind of nice, right? Like we have the answer. You can post previous questions.
I think when you click submit, that should go away.
Yeah, I'd say the one issue is when you do this. So I'm gonna answer this.
So click cancel. Does that work?
No.
Okay, so cancel needs to work too.
We should fix these things, but we've been streaming for a while. Do we want to save this for the last episode?
Hold on. Cancel. Let me just figure out what they have going on here. Okay, so cancel actually just needs to call show input change. That's it.
Show input change. What do you mean?
Yeah. Okay. So now try cancel for a sec.
Oh, okay.
I'm right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the same for submit.
And submit is fine. We just at the end of it, when it's done, we need to
Just have to remove it. We have to call
Oh.
the same thing. So let's go to live config. Let's go to. Oh, you did it? Okay.
Okay, now go back and test it.
I think you did it. Yeah. Oh, so it does override. That's interesting. No, it didn't remove it.
What?
Oh, Styler's back. Styler, we're about to upload your logo. Well, the way I would do it is right here, when it's successfully received by the backend, you are setting the answer text to nothing, right?
Yep.
And then how did you hide it when you click cancel? I would just do the same thing.
Oh, input change, calling the index.
Where's the index defined here? Oh, it's in submit answer.
It should just switch it. Try it again.
Show input change is not defined. I think you need to do this dot.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. Is that enough testing?
Yeah.
Who thinks we should? Okay, more. I mean, we can do we could do a final hosted test, but okay. The image. Let me get the image.
You're making fun of me because I'm still eating.
Oh.
Guys, I didn't eat lunch. We did this through my lunch, so there was like 4 snacks involved that made up lunch.
Okay, so I need to take this. I need to copy and paste this. Thank you.
I gave you the logo.
Let's put this in here.
We need the logo in all the sizes, though.
Well, all right, I'll make this a little better, but
Okay, so right now he's writing a description for the extension that we're submitting.
I can kind of flesh that out later. Let's make this Twitch. This is loyalty and recognition, viewer engagement, polling and voting, games, extensions. What would you say, actually? What category do we want? I would say viewer engagement.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's upload Ask a Caster. Ugh. It needs to be a PNG. Come on.
You have Photoshop? Wait, can you create 3 sizes then? Can you export it as the different sizes that we need?
They're not different sizes per se.
I thought you need one that's like 24 by 24.
Oh, sorry. It was a PNG. It needs to be sorry, it was a JPEG. It needs to be a PNG. Okay, I just confused myself. Sorry. Format PNG. And it said it needs to be Oh. Thank you. Although I think this is going to work. Do you want to tell them what we're doing on the last episode?
Yeah, so for the last episode, we are going to live code something else. And then we're going to have the Twitch extension installed on both of our channels that we built. And then you guys can test it out live.
What is happening here?
I have to build something in React. So that's what
Why
we're going
can't I change this to 24?
Did you send an email to the dev email account, the Twitch dev email account? Wait, Darko is going to export it as a PNG.
Yeah, I'm clearly not doing Photoshop right. I think what I want to do is change the canvas size to 24 pixels by 24. Just kidding. I don't know how to do this. Okay. Image size 24 by 24. There we go. Export as JPEG. Okay. And then this should just be 100%. And this is called taskbar. Discovery image. Now let's take that from the Figma. What would we want? But we should have better filler
What do we
questions.
only need? Discovery what?
Like it's for like the store, the extension store. So, hey Nikki, can you delete these?
Yes.
Just these two.
You got it. Delete it.
Okay. What IDE are you using?
VS Code.
What's like another question I should ask?
What are we doing next week? Oh, you need screenshots, huh?
This is a screenshot.
I remember when I had to do this part.
Yeah. So now let's open this in Photoshop. Um, let's go back here. 300 by 200. 300 by 200. Okay, this is like not a great screenshot, but it's fine.
You submit an extension. Haha, Blue Lava. We know you know.
So like, what's the difference between this discovery? Oh, this is taking so long. What are they unhappy about?
I don't know.
300 by 200. What was the joke?
I thought he wanted to see the band functionality, so I was just giving him a taste.
Oh.
But apparently he was making a joke about whether wanting to see it, so.
Canvas size 300 by 200. Oh. It stayed in proportion. How do I change the image size to 300 by 200? Blue
I'm not
Lava
a
is very good with this.
so.
Blue Lava, help!
What are you trying to do?
Get this image to be 300 by 200.
I told you had to resize the images, and you were like, no, I don't.
I did resize it.
I can't. Okay, so let me see. Let me get in on this action.
Why can't I export this?
What happens when you try? It's not.
So the width is not right.
No. 300.
Use canvas and imagery size. Okay, so here. First, the canvas size should be. What should the canvas size be?
Forget the canvas size. Go back to the image size.
Okay, the image size should be 300 by 200.
Yeah, but you don't want the automatic resolution because then it's going to change. You want to do custom. Yeah, but then you have a problem, which is that it looks like crap.
Okay. Um,
I would go back to the dev rig and expand the dev rig and then screenshot it.
fine.
Yeah.
I actually like Blue Lava's idea.
Which was?
I know, yeah, like do a good old 300 by 200. Shouldn't the resolution be like 800, 600, whatever?
Anybody really good at Photoshop?
Oh God, I'm about to explode. Yeah, this was the problem. I'm really confused because let's just look at the extension store really quick. So here's one that I put together. I think, what is the image that we're currently designing? Discovery image. This image displays on the Discovery tab of the extension manager. Discovery tab. Oh, it's this image right here. That's why he had to put a background. I see. You see why there's... Okay, let's just put like a background. That's all. Let's just put a background here.
John's here, so you can get frustrated, Matt. Danny wants you
Well,
to know.
wait, why isn't this making the background?
Live for 3 hours and 5 minutes. I know. I actually really need to use the restroom, but
Oh, we're almost done. I am so bad with Photoshop. How do I just add a background of just like gray and then we're done?
is there a bucket
I
somewhere?
thought I had the bucket. I'll just color the whole thing in.
No. Okay, undo that. Undo that. Undo that.
Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't know that. I just gave credit to someone else for the Stardew Valley. Thank you, John. Okay, this looks wonderful.
That works.
It's fine for now. If anyone, we can resubmit better images. I don't think they won't approve it because of crappy images. Okay, so now let's put this into the folder. Discovery. Okay, let's go here. Here's the discovery image. Now this one should be easy. This one is just the like screenshot, which I think, should we just be
Yep.
really lazy and just screenshot the Figma? Or is that horrible? Nikki?
Do it. Bye, blue lava.
I'm just gonna screenshot the thing and we'll change it. Let's see if I can literally just do this and be so lazy. Do you think it'll just take it? No! Ugh. Okay,
Move
open.
fast.
Move
Right.
fast and break stuff.
That's a motto at Facebook, actually.
Image size. This isn't looking good. Okay, let's do the same. Ugh. Okay, let's just do, because it doesn't. That's what they want?
What? What do they want?
Um, I mean, yeah, that is a good idea. Now, let's drag this. Why is it that, should we
Why is
just, no, this just looks awful.
you're so funny.
Let's at least use the dropper and get the same gray.
It doesn't look awful.
Why can't I use the dropper?
Just use the bucket.
Okay, I'm using the brush. This stream has gotten insane. Just use the bucket.
Yeah, the bucket to the left, the little bucket that's pouring.
Okay. I don't think that bucket does anything.
It does.
No, it doesn't. The bucket does nothing. I'm frustrated. Okay. We are so done. This is crazy.
Did you see what Prissy wrote?
I don't want to see. They really are an old couple. Um, yeah. Okay. Screenshot. Perfect. All right. Well, this should be that. Or how many people are still watching? I feel like we probably lost everyone, right?
There's people still with us.
Okay.
All right, submit it.
Author email developers at twitch.tv. Developers. Um,
Wait, I don't get mail there.
what email do you want?
Did I just get like gypped out of being an author?
Yeah. Can you put multiple? Do you want your personal email?
I don't know if you can put multiple.
All right. Save. Um, I think we are ready to go. Now let's do another build. Um, can we quit? How do I quit the thing in VS Code? What?
Just bring up your terminal again. So that would be control and the tilde key. And then do
There you
quit.
go. Okay, npm run build. Actually, let's just. All right, I'd say we're like very close.
Let's submit it.
Wow, we've been streaming for a while here. Okay, let's logo.jpg, let's delete. Screenshot this, perfect. Discovery screenshot logo
Put all
taskbar.
the they're called like extension assets.
I should do that. I'll do that after. Front end. Let's take this and let's compress it. All right, let's go to assets, files. Let's go here. Front end, dist, archive, upload.
Now it's there.
Yeah. And now let's switch this to hosted test. Let's just do a quick hosted test. Take 2 seconds and pray that this works. So let's check this one. Testing in hosted test. Yeah, all the assets look good. Nice. And now let's go to creator dashboard and check here. Yes!
Sweet.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Uh,
Well, where's the check mark and the answer?
it's only being changed on load of the questions. That's the problem.
Oh,
It's one line
right.
of add it really fast if you want me to.
Yeah, we should totally just fix this. Where would we fix it?
So we'd go into the live config.
Oh,
And then
thanks for the follow. Sorry.
submit question. You just go like this.
No, but it also needs to show the answer. I would just force a refresh.
Well, that's the only way to get the check mark to show. You
Yeah, but
submit
then
that.
the answer's not going to show either.
You want me to just force a refresh?
Oh no, it's fine, honestly, because if they answer it,
The check mark is probably the more important thing.
well, let me see, because it's like I answer it and then click submit.
Okay, so just
Nah, it would be nice for both to show.
build again.
What? No,
What
no,
do you
no,
mean?
but it would be nice for the answer to show as well.
So
Doesn't everyone agree on stream?
so before you reset the answer text, you could just go like this. This dot question.
You know what? Why don't we release it like this, and in a future version, like we can do this like next episode or something for like the first few minutes.
Here, then you don't have to make any
Should I
polls.
just do that?
That's done. Look, done.
What did you do?
I just set it to the incoming text, basically.
Oh, I see.
I just like faked it.
But you set it to 0. You set it to nothing.
No. Before I reset it, I set it here, with one line up.
I see. Okay. Do you think this is? Should I? Let's just do it quick.
Wait, why are they putting something in the? They put a fake question in here. We need to remove it.
Who did? I don't think they can access it.
Yeah, look. Okay, it's fine. All right, rebuild.
I did.
No, again. I just
Why? Oh.
deleted something. That is so annoying that
Yeah,
you
you
have to.
have to move it to local test to.
That's annoying.
Um. Okay, let's flip it to hosted. Let's just check this. Yes. Okay. Cool. Done. Okay. Ready? Should I press it?
Yep. Wait, are you pushing
Oh.
the button?
Do we need to remove all? Like, we didn't even really clean the code up or anything.
Do the hosted test review?
Wait, how many console.logs do we have? They actually won't. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. I'm gonna remove these very quickly. No result. We should probably have done a better job cleaning it up, but
Yeah.
it's okay. And then let's just check panel.view, which I'm sure has more. So they all left, Aiden and all of them. Aiden, who helped us so much, he doesn't want to see us submit it?
He probably had to go. We've been streaming for a long time.
I know, but it's worth it. Alright, I can clean this up and submit in a future version. Okay, this is fine. Okay, we are done. I'm sure I missed something, but it's fine.
Did you can you do hosted test one more time and make sure my code change worked?
It did. You didn't see me try it?
No, I never saw you try it.
Okay, I'll show you, but I did it. I will show you.
As long as it worked, I believe you.
It worked. How did you not see it? I showed it on my screen.
I don't know. I was looking at the. So if I look at VS Code and then I go back to your screen share,
It
like it just.
worked. It added the check and the answer. I missed one. I'll fix it another time. It's okay. Okay. Aiden's really not here to see us submit it? That's pretty sad. All right, everyone, submit for review. Oh God, name of. Please provide the URL path of the channel you want to use. Let's give
Hey,
them.
actually, we can't say both.
What do you mean?
It's the URL path of the channel, so either Twitch Dev or AWS.
Huh?
It's the name of the channel, so it's either the
No, it's the
Twitch.
channel just for someone in the review team to just look at it.
What?
This is just. Oh.
No.
No. This is just a channel for the review team. That is it.
Yeah, they're gonna test it on the channel that you wrote it for. So either like if like
No,
especially
but we wrote this for any channel.
right, but if it's whitelisted for a specific channel, that's why
No,
we
no, no, but
asked.
it's whitelisted from our back.
Okay, well, GitHub
Trust
done.
me. Okay, now you're supposed to write something long, but I'm just gonna say,
So you just change GitHub to Twitch.tv at least.
oh, did I do GitHub? Oh, I didn't even see that.
That's what I was trying to tell
Oh, sorry.
you. It's
It's been a long stream.
okay. I think you're hungry, Matt.
Okay, I'm submitting this.
Matt's like, I'm so done. It's going in. I don't
It's
care.
being submitted. Yay, and I got the email. Thanks for submitting your extension. We should tweet this saying it's been
Oh,
submitted.
somebody created assets for us in the right sizes.
Who did?
I think that was Styler.
Oh, thank you, Styler, but you missed it. We already have all the images. Look.
He just took your image and resized it.
Oh. What was your outlook on mine? Oh, yes, lol. Yeah, the review team is gonna get a little laugh at my, like, testing notes. All right.
Did
How
you
exciting. Well, I'm sure this will be reviewed by 2 weeks from now.
tweet it out?
Um, what? You guys don't like the images I used? It's all the same.
Use Matt. Use Stylers. I
Oh,
mean,
is this blurry?
yeah, use Stylers. Can you change them, or is it too late?
It's too late.
No, you can still upload.
No, it's too late. It's fine. I will do it. Here, Styler, can you just email it to me? Styler, and like instead of sending me an imager, can you just like attach the individual images in a zipped file and email it to me and I'll change it? All right, everyone. Yes, thank you. Thank you
Hours.
so much. Okay, who do we owe? I feel like we have to do our payouts. So we owe Styler and Darko swag.
Styler
You guys
and
prefer that over the 10 over the I do have 1,000 bits right now for Styler and Darko. They can get 500 each.
what about Aiden?
Well, to be fair, just so everyone is aware, we did start off by saying 1,000 bits for a logo. We never said anything for helping with the code, but we just gave Aiden a present in person.
Sorry, Aiden.
Well, I mean, we can get him something. We can, Aiden. We can get you something. What would you like?
The way to earn swag was at the beginning of the stream. We said we would either give out swag or bits for somebody that helped
No,
us.
no, no. Aiden can still get something. I'm just saying we explicitly said we put a bounty on a logo at 1,000 bits, and I am now saying that Styler and Darko can get a swag item if they like.
Aiden got tricked. See, that's bad. You gotta say
Aiden didn't get tricked. We never said to fix the code was worth any present. We only said it was for the logo. But we'll still give Aiden something. We also just saw him and gave him some socks.
AWS side. I got this one. It's okay.
Yeah. Styler and Darko, just contact me and tell me what swag item you'd like.
I'm answering 1080 Plebes question. So 1 second, Matt. 1080.
Yes.
We put a bounty on the fact that if you would create a logo for our extension at the beginning of the stream, we would send you 1,000 bits. So
Yes, and the only reason I did that, just so everyone understands, is literally on my desk. I just have this card that says. So it just would have been really easy.
oh, look at what Aiden
Oh my God, this is why I use AWS. Okay, everyone is going to get.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's move to this view.
Next time, if you just tune in the first 10 minutes, usually we put a bounty up for something that we need. So,
Oh, my
well,
camera froze. What a bummer. All right. Well, I think this was quite an enjoyable stream. We will be taking off next week because Nikki's in Australia. How nuts is
I'm
that?
going to Australia, but we'll be back in 2 weeks, which is
For our
great.
final episode. I have another question, which is if we were to do another series, um, what would you be interested in seeing?
Yeah, I guess just tweet at us that. But what I was going to say is we'll be back in 2 weeks. In our final episode, I will be coding something else in React, and Matt will be helping me, and then we will be testing that extension live. So if you have a question
We
on what
never discussed this. What are you going to be coding?
it's a surprise.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what's happening because I think all we're doing next episode is just installing it on everyone's channel.
It is extremely valuable for people that like watching live coding on Twitch. What I'm building.
I don't even know.
Yes, you
Okay.
do.
Well, I
No,
will react. I'm going to reactivate my camera because I can't wave goodbye.
what we are building is the thing that we discussed before we went live on stream that would be useful for people that like watching live coding on Twitch.
Does it have to do with links? No?
Maybe.
No? Okay, my camera's broken. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for joining and being a part of the stream. If you have ideas for another show, let us know. If you want
Please
to check the code, we will push the code to GitHub like right now, and all the code is there, and we also have the Discord channel. So yeah. Otherwise, Twitch Dev Monthly will be tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay. I am going to transition this to the outro. All right, see you everyone.
Bye everyone. See you in 2 weeks.